What happened?
There we go.
Okay. Any Hoosers. Mercury retrograde. Did you do that?
I did that 100%.
Oh.
I did that.
Oh, no.
Let him come back in.
Okay. Anywho, Mercury retrograde he was talking about with the Stream Deck and all that good shiz.
Yeah, what I did, guys, is I actually I had switched these two buttons, and I'm not used to it, and so I hit in stream. So sorry about that, guys. We're gonna wait and let everybody kind of get back in here. Give them a few minutes. Let Joshua get back in here. Let Voltage get back in here.
We're not trying to ghost y'all. Promise.
No. That was completely my fault. But while we're on the subject of disconnections, if something happens and we're doing a live stream and we've got requests out there and we get disconnected, we will restart the stream, whether it takes us 5-10 minutes. If something happens and we say we have a power outage or something like that, we will either hold over those super chats until the next live stream, or we will put them out in a video. That way y'all can do it that way. But either way, we always try to redo it. That was me that actually did that just there. So I'm not gonna front. I have
the shame bell.
I have my in-stream button in the wrong spot. I was trying to add some stuff to the Stream Deck before we started the live, and I moved that one over, and so it's right next to my unmute button.
Well, this thing is super neat because it's quick buttons that can change your screens and stuff for you. Like, you need it if you're doing live streams.
Yeah.
And it was a pretty penny, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
But the buttons are so small and they're right next to each other.
I don't know if you guys know. This is a Stream Deck right here, and it allows you to switch between your Streamlabs interface and stuff, and mute your mics without having to use
We've muted ourselves before on accident.
I'm horrible at it, man. I'm gonna let her start controlling it. Like,
he's got sausage fingers.
I've got big old fat fingers, and this thing is so small. It's like, and I don't have the small one. I've actually got the big one, so it's just one of those deals. All right, Joshua, you in here? Joshua's in here. Voltage in here. Okay.
Okay, we
Is
good.
Ed back in here? I want to make sure everybody's back in here that's done the super chat so they get to watch their requests. Ed, you back in here?
Let us know. But as I was saying before he cut me off, it is Mercury retrograde shadow period, and so let the chaos begin.
I'm telling you.
Like I said, I was saying that I'm dyslexic naturally, so I say things backwards. I don't get letters backwards, I get sentences backwards, which is even fucking weirder.
She does.
Yeah, he did it this week, and I was like, oh my God, you're becoming me.
Die.
I'm rubbing off on him.
Come here. Somebody wants to see you.
Oh.
Die.
But yeah, I was thinking maybe the Mercury retrograde will make me say things right now, since, it usually makes things go haywire. But technology, communication, you have a lot of misunderstandings, a lot of mishaps. Oh, traveling, be careful with your vehicles, make sure you've done all your tune-ups. For sure. We've been through it.
For sure. I guess she went upstairs with the boys.
Only lasts for 3 weeks, though. So
she's not down here right now, Peggy, but I'm sure she will be down here in a minute, and she will want to say hi. She was actually right here bothering us right when we were starting the stream. She was pulling on our shirts, wanting us to play, so she might have got mad. She was being
aggressive. Like, she's starting to get even more aggressive when we start our streams and stuff, because she's just like, no, my attention, my time.
All right, you ready, guys? Okay, this is Mark Martell. Mark Martell.
Oh, sorry. Bad.
Oh, I'm the one that messed it up.
Well, he handled it last time.
Yeah,
so
okay. One for one. One for one. Wow.
Turn away. If you tear yourself into again.
Wow, he sounds just like him.
This is the one that we watched, and I'm pretty sure Joshua was the one that requested it last time, where he did the Queen cover, correct?
Yes,
right?
That's what I was trying to tell you.
How does he sound just like Bono?
I know.
and just like Freddie Mercury at the same. I don't get it. Like, he sounds so. He's
one of those
similar.
people, like actors who can like do different impersonations of people and like accents and shit. It's so weird to me. but like they're really good at it. He's obviously one of those, but in like singing version.
All right. Yes, we will do the Nightwish. We've got a list of Nightwish videos that we are doing, and actually this one's not on there. Okay. So we will go ahead and we'll do this Nightwish one just for future reference. The first main ones that kind of people do down the list, we got those set aside for videos, but we don't have any of the live in Buenos Aires on that list. So that's actually a great request, man. Let me write that down. And that is Ed. So this is going to be Slaying the Dreamer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hold on. I got a child.
You got a child?
I got a child.
She's having a baby, guys.
I'm having a... No, thank you.
She's having a baby. We got to pause.
Hold on just a minute. Oh, baby. Okay, thank you. Come on, Daddy. Come on, baby. Come on, Daddy.
He brought down Didi for you, Peggy. Come here, Didi. I guess he's watching our stream up there, so he brought...
How sweet is he?
Josh says, just his voice naturally. Mark said he tries not to sound like Freddie, but he can't control it, so he just embraces it. Hey, I think he should...
That's not a bad thing.
Absolutely. It's definitely not a bad thing.
Oh,
Come
my
here.
gosh, I can't pick her up.
Come here,
She's
sissy.
heavy.
Come here, baby.
She was seeping.
Oh.
She was like halfway down the stairs. She had her butt up on the higher ones, and then her paws. She was just looking at me like, "Do I have to, Mom?"
She's got pizza on her face.
Yep.
She was eating.
That's her favorite.
Her favorite is pizza.
When she has a birthday, we have a pizza party.
We legitimately buy this dog
a full
pizza for her birthday.
Yep.
Every year.
Yep, and I put a birthday hat on her that she hates.
She's got it like in her hair right here. She's got sauce in her hair, and she had it all up on her face, all up on her white. So.
Oh,
she's
love.
I know you. Okay, you gotta get down. Go sleep on your bed.
Oh, sweet girl. She's a girl.
Yes, she's a girl.
She's Didi Rain, Aphrodite Rain, and we call her Didi for short.
We named her Aphrodite Rain. Rain like she rains the.
Yep.
You know.
And Aphrodite is the Greek goddess of love and beauty, and that is her. As soon as I seen her blue eyes, I knew that was going to be her.
All right, let's get back to Mark Martel. Here we go.
I love you.
If I could, yes I would. If I could, I would let it go.
Wow. I'm going to take it back. I don't like cutting people off, but if I don't speak what I'm getting ready to say, I'll forget.
Yeah.
So I don't know why we don't listen to YouTube more.
YouTube?
Yes. They have some amazing music.
Yeah.
I have only heard probably, I don't know.
The mainstream songs.
Oh, maybe a 16th of their catalog. I mean, they've been around so long and it sounds so good, and they've got such deep music. It's something that I would actually like to feature on the channel.
Sounds very airy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, Mark has an amazing setup, and his audio quality is
YouTube.
epic. Yeah, no, it does. Yeah, the song itself.
What they remind me, like their voices and just their production. It's just very airy, very light.
Yeah.
Very, you feel like you can fly with it.
His, I was actually thinking that while I was watching it too, is how good his mic mixer combo, whatever he's using for his audio interface and his mic.
Good.
Oh my God, it sounds amazing. If you guys haven't listened to it now Didi's literally driving me nuts over here wanting me to pet her. But if you guys haven't listened to it in headphones, you really need to. It's amazing.
If I could throw this lifeless lifeline to the wind, leave this heart of clay, see you walk away into the night and through the rain into the half-light
Holy shit,
Holy
this dude, man.
moly! Wow.
I'll tell you what, you know, that's one thing, and I have no problem admitting that. I can't sing worth a shit at all, like at all. It's
hey,
just,
everybody has their own talent.
It is, but it's something that I've always wanted to be able to do.
I'm sure that people would be able to learn.
I think you can learn, but I think there's a little bit of. I'm pretty sure there's got to be talent in it. You know
well,
what I
that's
mean?
what I said. Everybody's got their own natural
Yes, you got to have your ability. I know I'm not tone deaf and that sort of thing, and because I am play the guitar a little bit. I can, you know, I know what notes sound like and that sort of thing.
Yeah,
but
I'm not musically intelligent
when it comes to matching, you know, like pitch matching and stuff like that, it's just not something I can do. I sound like somebody's literally standing on my balls. For sure.
I don't have musical intelligence, but I have human intelligence, and I know what can make you, like, move you emotionally, mentally, physically, sexually, all that good stuff, especially when it happens simultaneously.
Hell yeah.
That's when you get those bangers, you know, bangers, quote unquote.
I'm not sleeping.
Wow.
Oh no. If you should ask, then maybe they tell you what I would say. True colors fly in blue and black, bruised silken sky and burning flag. Colors crash, collide in bloodshot eyes.
Love that.
Okay.
I love that.
I'm gonna ask Josh this, and I hope it's cool if I call you Josh. Do you think he's doing this live right now, or do you think he's like he recorded it? Obviously, I know he did it, so I'm not saying that he's not doing it or nothing like that. But I just wonder if he, like, turned the camera on, turn the the audio on, and just press record on all of it and played it all together, or if maybe he recorded it like the guitar line and sang it, and then
Like they do music videos.
right, like like people normally do. They'll do the music first and then they'll sing over the track. That way they can focus on one or the other. So I'm just kind of curious because regardless, he's fucking so crazy talented. It's ridiculous. I mean,
we need to watch like a live video of him.
absolutely.
Like a show.
If I could, no, I would. If I could, I would let it go. This desperation, dislocation, separation, condemnation, revelation.
talking about, man. Leave it to Joshua to bring that. Like, that was our first request of the night, guys. That was Mark Martell. Bad U2 cover, obviously.
Joshua said he is doing it live. Mark does most of his vids on take for the video. Obviously, he rehearses beforehand, but it's 100% on take.
Wow,
I can see that.
man.
Anybody that is that good, they're capable of that.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm going to go back up to the chat real quick. All right, here we go. We've got dogs always want the attention. Absolutely. Ed is back. Okay, let's see. If you have, you can do NF time. Okay, we got that one. Let's see. She's so sweet. My uncle has a golden doodle. Joshua says beagle hybrid. I always wanted a beagle.
Oh wow!
I've always wanted a
beagle hybrid.
Yeah,
wow.
I've always
That's
wanted
a
a beagle.
mixture.
Okay, he said, "Oh my bad. I thought this was Tom McDonald request." We take any requests.
Yeah.
We just have a few Tom McDonald songs that we have set aside for videos. We started out with Tom McDonald tonight. We'll probably end with Tom McDonald. So feel free to request anything. If it happens to be one of those songs we have set aside for a video, we'll ask
let
you.
you know.
Yeah, we'll ask you if you could pick a different one. But yes, we always kind of start with what we're advertising and end with what we're advertising. But we like to incorporate everything into
and
our lives.
All of NFs are going to be video form.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, and that was Dimension Dark. That's a cool name. That was a cool name. Okay, Peggy says, I have a video of my dog, Rudy, looking at the door, waiting at the door for the pizza delivery.
Who doesn't love pizza?
Sweet. Okay, says, I need to look into their songs myself. My brother Steve was in Germany, and he went to lots of concerts of Bono. I've seen some videos of YouTube, and the only other band that I've really seen that has rivaled some of their crowds was Nightwish. You know what I mean? Like I've seen U2 have some crazy crowds. I'm talking like some crazy shit, like scary. See, he looks like John Mayer. He does look like John Mayer, doesn't he?
He does.
I'm hyped to see him live. It'd be the first time watching his show live. I didn't know he went live. We're gonna have to get on there and see if he's around because I would love to go see him.
I like how you two finish each other's sentence. It just is a natural thing.
We do. See,
like
we're
on the same wavelinth, like brain wavelength.
We've been together for over a decade. Gotcha.
Got me.
Gotcha. Yes. We've.
The fire engine got him outside earlier.
I know. I jumped.
The neighbor girl screamed when it happened.
Like a little girl right there. But we've been together for over a decade. We've only spent 3 nights apart.
Not by choice.
And that wasn't by choice. That's because I was in jail, believe it or not. So it is what it is. But
those were the early days.
And
we had to shape his ass up.
Since 2015. We have worked from home together. So since 2015, we actually haven't spent any days apart either. We actually work together. We're 100% that couple that everybody's like, ugh. Not those. You guys are, and most people think it's fake. But,
we never thought that it was possible, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So,
but we're grateful.
Yeah. So
every day.
When you spend that much time together, you pretty much know what the other person is probably going to say for the most part.
And we don't fight either, which is crazy.
No, not usually. And if we do, I win. So it's really not. It is
if it happens, it's a miscommunication, misunderstanding during Mercury retrograde.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. His Mercury is in Aries.
I just try not to talk.
He can get
when
some.
It's Mercury retrograde.
Yeah, he can get that tongue.
Said
burning.
He says Mark wasn't trained vocally at first. He just learned how to sing by listening to other artists. Then later, that's how I learned how to play the drums. Believe it or not, when I was in junior high, I couldn't afford a drum set, so I went to our music store and I bought a set of drumsticks, and I learned by playing air drums to Metallica. So I always like to say Lars Ulrich taught me how to play the drums. Obviously, I'm nowhere near that good because I've only owned one set of drums in my life, and my neighbors fucking wanted me taken to the hills and beaten with a rubber hose because of it. So it didn't last real long, but that's how I learned how to do that. So let's see. One more person needs to smash that button. Remember hearing you talk about Scorpio. I'm here, Scorpio gang. Voltage is a Scorpio. Wow, man, you're attracting them.
October 30th, Devil's Night.
Ooh,
yeah,
nice.
The veil is thin.
The veil is thin that night. That ain't no joke, man. Let's see. All right. Peggy, we can't do NF time. We've got time on the list for videos. So NF is actually the only artist right now that we're not taking requests for because we're doing his whole catalog
Discography.
with the NF Army, yes, through videos. That way we can do lyric of the day, bar of the day, that sort of thing with him.
His go deep.
But we will be taking requests off of his new album when those come out, and we'll be incorporating like a live stream with an album review, like a full album listing and stuff like that when his new music comes out. But unfortunately, that's literally the only one that we can't take requests on, because if we did it live, I don't know if you were here when we explained this earlier, but these don't go into video format, and most people don't, unless they watch the live, they don't really go back and watch the live streams. And the only way we can do that is if we try to like chop them up and that sort of thing, and we don't usually do bar of the day while we're live, and we like to make sure that we get that in on every one of NF's video. He was who we started this channel with, believe it or not. We started this channel with NF and Hobson. We started it through Hobson because we were big Hobson fans, and that's how we discovered.
It so happened to be
NF
feature.
Yes, and ever since then, we had so much love and so much support from the NF Army. We agreed to do his whole discography through
and
videos.
y'all have not led us wrong.
Absolutely. So, all right, guys, I think we're caught up on.
Peggy said NF has the same birthday as I do.
Oh,
that's
really?
Sweet.
That's cool.
That means you're in Aries, like I was saying about his Mercury.
Yeah.
His Mercury sign's in Aries.
Okay, let me look up the next one here. I'm going to go ahead and get to Josh's second request, and that is going to be, let's see. Give me just a second, guys. I can't type either. Okay.
Where's it at?
All right. And it looks like, okay, Voltage with another one, and he says Josh A. Omens. Oh, okay. Hey, fun fact, when I did music, Omen was my mic name.
Yep.
I went by Omen, or they called me O for short.
Yep.
All right. Testament, practice what you preach. Okay, here it is. This is it. This one.
How many do we have?
Let's
probably.
see. We're getting close.
Yep.
All right, so this is going to be. Okay, so looks like. All right, guys, so we're going to get right back into the next one, and let's see.
It is Joshua.
Yes, this next one will be Testament. Now,
make sure it's not muted.
It is muted right now. I'm going to unmute it, but
I mean us.
we're not. I don't think, but we
Okay.
might be. There's no telling with me. Testament. I've actually never heard Testament, as far as I know. I know that they are a metal band because I've heard people talk about them, and I think they've been around like a long time.
I like their name.
If I'm not mistaken.
I like their name.
So
I like this cover art too.
absolutely. All right, guys. All right, here we go, guys. This is Testament.
Practice what you preach. Oh yeah. Oh, this sounds like our kind of shit.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
How they got that panned all the way
Yes.
inside.
Oh.
Whoa. Guys,
That's some technicality
that's
right
what
there.
I was getting ready to
Holy
say.
Shit.
First of all, if you haven't listened to this in the headphones, I don't know how many of you are listening in headphones. That's the only way to experience
Yes.
music, in my opinion, either that or live.
Yes.
But
for the first time especially.
when they did that rhythm and lead switch right
Holy
there,
shit.
they had one of them panned back to the right, and then that one dropped off, and when the other one came in, it came in full on your left.
And then it went boom, 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 boom.
And when they did that, the timing, that's actually stupid hard to
Yeah.
do, especially live. Like you gotta remember, like when they're on that tempo and they're playing, everybody has to be on the
In
same
sync,
tempo.
yep.
Usually when you're going, your drummer is pretty much keeping your tempo. Everybody else is kind of is riding along with them, and it's easy for you to follow. But when you're doing those stops and starts like that, like you have to play it so much and do it so much.
Your
that it's
timing
like
has to
second,
be
yes, that it's second
impeccable.
nature. That shit is not easy. Man, they've got that Metallica feel.
Yes, they do. That's exactly what I thought as soon
They
as they started.
sound-
I'm gonna look up the lyrics though, because I don't have the musical the intelligence like he does. Because there's actually like 8 different intelligences
She
that
has
people
a hard time.
naturally
If she
have.
hasn't, if it's not something
that
an
I've
artist
heard,
that she's heard a lot, she has
It takes
to.
my ears a minute
Yeah.
to get acquainted with somebody's voice, and yes, they do have a Metallica feel, but with their band style and them, I have to. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up just because I like to know like what's really going on.
Wow, Josh said they just released an album in 2020. They've been around for a while, though. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure they have. And this is the band you said came from the same area as Metallica, because they've got, and I don't know if it was just maybe the time frame. I don't know when this one came out, but like I actually seen Metallica live. It was one of my first concerts I ever went to when I was like
To be able to sound
13.
as good as Metallica, that's saying something.
Oh yeah, and they've got the timing.
Holy
they've got
shit.
a lot of that. I mean, even the lead singer of Testament here kind of sounds a little bit
Yes.
like James Hetfield, the
Yes.
old James Hetfield, not the new one where he actually sings a little bit, but more of the old one. So
Ooh, yeah. These
right.
lyrics are, yeah. I just went over what we heard so far.
Okay. Man, that's technical.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
clever. Yes!
I'll tell you what, man. Just
Once I get the timing down, I'm gonna
She'll get it.
scream along with
She'll
him.
get it right along with it. It's a lot of people look at our channel because we do cover a lot of hip hop, and they look at our channel. We've had comments that we told you about just recently. People saying, "Oh, you cover nothing but a bunch of hip hop nonsense," that sort of thing.
Garbage.
We actually are fans of all music. We like
Yes.
country. We like this kind of stuff. We
If
like.
y'all can't tell, because we don't just cover hip hop, we
No,
cover everything.
We do cover a lot of hip hop, but that's because that's the kind of music I did in my younger days. So
and it is what we listen to the most.
and we do listen to it a lot.
Yeah, but we
because-
have our moments.
Absolutely, because of the more technicality. But the fact that this kind of music
Rocks is the second one for me.
is absolutely
I
like
love it. And it
like-
might be right up there with hip hop.
and you usually
honestly.
don't see metalheads mixing like this kind of
With
metal
hip-hop
with
heads.
hip hop. You know what I mean? Like
And
you don't
country
see that
fans
too. Much.
too.
Yeah,
Like we
absolutely.
love it all. Like
So-
when I say that, we love it all.
Absolutely, I've seen Dierks Bentley in concert 4
I
different
love
times.
folk.
So
I love blues.
Yeah.
I love it all.
absolutely. All right, Voltage has got Buried Alive. What is buried? Buried? Berried. Buried. Strawberry Serenity. Guitar playthrough. Okay, here we go. Berried. Buried. ALIVE. What did that say? Strawberry Serenity.
Yeah, I like the name. Peggy said, don't listen to the haters. We don't. That's why we toast them. And that's why we say ignoring them and living your best life is literally the best revenge. They can't stand it. But it is an epidemic, and a lot of people haven't figured that out. They get hurt by it instead of ignoring it.
It makes me...
Well, it's easy to fall into it, especially if it's people like it's a personal thing.
Yeah.
Like people know your personal insecurities or something, and they start hitting on that shit. And, you know, that's why before this, I was very introverted. I didn't share a whole lot. I learned my lesson with that, and it was the closest people that, you know, stung with that kind of stuff. And, you know, you're supposed to feel safe with those kind of people.
Yeah.
And they turn on you, and I was confused for a long time until I learned about narcissism and stuff like that, and that really, really helped me.
It opened it
and
up.
Just psychology in general, it doesn't just have to be narcissists. It can be just people that are miserable with themselves, projecting their misery on other people because they want them to be low like them.
Okay, so
that's just science.
So Josh says their original name was Legacy, but someone had that, so they had to change it. And 1987 was their
I like
first
this
album.
name.
Yeah.
I like Testament.
Hey Josh, you seen our Rush video? What country are you from? Do you live in the States?
Yeah, we'd love to know because it's
we
still
got
blocked.
we got screwed on the whole Rush front.
Yeah.
They did us dirty. We got blocked right off the bat, and a lot of times when they block your video, they're only supposed to block it for 48 hours, and then they release it. They just don't send out notifications. But
Which
this
screws
one,
us too.
This one is still partially blocked, and they didn't release it in 48 hours, so we had to wait the full 30 days.
I'm thinking it's because we released it during Easter weekend, and maybe somebody just forgot to do their job.
I don't know why. All the other ones that get
off.
blocked get released in 48 hours.
Yeah.
They still don't do very well because nobody gets the notification.
Yeah.
We've already released other videos since then.
Sometimes they pick up, though.
Yeah, so he's from Massachusetts, so apparently he can see it now.
Oh.
It still says partially blocked on our end, so I don't know. Maybe it's opened. I'm not sure. But yeah, it didn't send out notifications, and it like the only views we were getting for the longest time were from like one of the 10 countries that it wasn't blocked in. Like the list of countries
so
it was blocked
strange.
in was like that long.
Yeah.
So.
Practice what you preach.
Hey.
Practice what you preach.
Ooh, yes. That switch up.
I love that tempo change like that.
Damn. That's kicking.
God damn.
Get it.
No. What the hell? This dude is going nuts right now.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure his guitar's on fire.
I'm pretty sure his fingertips are gone.
Yeah, I guarantee you that somebody
They
likes
are leather.
somebody likes a man with rough hands. Forget slow ones because he ain't got it. And they like that man with them rough hands.
He beat it
My
up.
God, man. A hammer time on your fingertips right
about to
now.
die.
I'm telling you. That was nuts, man. That
I
was
was going to
fast.
say something else, but I'll get demonetized.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't.
I'm sweating.
When we get close, man, we'll push the envelope.
Yeah, we like to push it. Damn! They're constantly switching it up.
These dudes are hard as fuck, man. got it.
Practice what you preach. Practice what you preach.
Great. After the second one.
Wow.
Rock the fuck on.
That was
Woo!
nuts, man.
It's got me sweating over here.
I don't know if the Dark Lord is here yet, but I'm pretty sure he's on his way, guys. I'm pretty
With his
sure.
guitar.
I'm pretty sure. He might have borrowed that from his guitar from him. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
You better give that back to the King of Darkness. Because he needs to play. That was awesome,
I gotta
guys.
take a break. For a
Okay,
minute.
go right ahead, baby. That
No,
was
just my ears.
Oh,
They're
that
sweaty.
was that was another request from Joshua. That was Testament with practice.
He is
what
bringing
you
it,
preach.
and so much versatility. That is like us, and people get so confused by that. And a lot of people, we lose some supporters because we do so much versatility on this channel at once. Like we don't just do one community and then hop to each one.
Right, we don't ride the waves. We
Yes.
just kind of do. Yeah, we do what we like.
Yeah, and we keep up with each one as best as we can, as you know, and keep up with the new music as well and our life. It's crazy, but we love it. We love it.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay, yeah. Let me switch back here. All right, so guys, that was pretty crazy. I'm gonna go ahead, guys. I'm going to close the requests right now. Just for the time being, we want to make sure we can get through everybody's super chats.
Yep.
And if we have time at the end, we might open them. We'll see how long this takes to get through these. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 7 more super chats to do. Peggy's got Stairway to Heaven by Heart at the Kennedy Center. Peggy, we'll put that on there. If we have time at the end, we will do that. But we have to do the super chat request first.
Yep.
So let me put that on there. Stairway to... You're getting me with the Stairway to Heaven because that, you know, I've never heard Heart do it. And, I mean, just that song by itself is just nuts. So,
Okay.
Heart. Have you ever heard Stairway to Heaven?
Yes.
The original one?
Yes.
Okay. Live at Kennedy.
Center.
All right.
What's
so,
next?
Next
Another
one,
Mark
guys. Yeah,
Martel.
next one we've got Mark Martel, and this one I was gonna stretch Josh's out,
Yeah.
but he's got me wanting to hear Unchained Melody so bad, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm doing that one in order like we've got them.
All right,
Because
I should probably take a break and go.
go right
pee
ahead,
real
baby.
Quick.
Yeah, go check on
Okay.
him. I'm gonna
Okay.
get everything loaded up.
Okay.
They like me
I
better
should.
anyway, so it just is what it is.
Oh,
All right.
I'm literally.
Britt's gonna run, and
I'm gonna get me a refill. Okay.
she's gonna drain the main vein.
And get a refill.
I don't know if that's applicable for women or not, but yeah. So the next one, let me get this loaded up real quick, guys. And let me see, we got another one from Voltage. Let me put that on there. I forgot that one. That's another Buried Alive. Grape Digger guitar playthrough. Okay. These names are killing me with this Buried Alive. These names are killing me. I'm a sucker for any kind of guitar. That was my first instrument of choice. I wanted to play the guitar when I was younger. I started taking lessons and I really sucked at it. I just couldn't do it. I think I got started too young and it kind of soured me on it because my brother started when he was like 11 or something like that, and he's like so good at the guitar, it's ridiculous, like stupid good. And so I wanted to be able to play too, and I just couldn't do it. So I started the drums, and I actually loved the drums. And when I was about, when I was in my mid 20s, probably 24, I picked up the guitar again and I started teaching myself through YouTube. And so I've taught myself more of acoustic kind of stuff. I don't play electric or anything like that too much. We've got one kind of back here, but I'm a fan of acoustic guitars. Like if anybody's heard any of the like old Alice in Chains and Nirvana MTV Unplugged stuff, man, that stuff, it gets me every time, especially with just when they did the MTV Unplugged. That I think they should bring that back. So, all right, guys, let me do some chat real quick while Britt does her thing. Let's see. Don't listen to the haters, Peggy said. She says, I'm 64, just got into hip-hop with Nate. I want to explore more. Hey, that's awesome. That is freaking amazing that you're 64 and you're that open-minded. Not that that's all. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying usually when people get to a certain age, and from my experience, it's basically their 30s. Once they hit like their 30s, if not even a little bit younger, they're like closed off to anything unless that they haven't listened to before. You know what I mean? It's like they're either like, you know, they listen to country and everything else sucks, or they listen to rock, everything else sucks, that sort of thing. I just don't see how people can have that view. Music is music, and a good song is a good song. It doesn't matter what genre it is. So I love seeing people open their minds and explore new genres. That's freaking awesome. So Josh says it's weird because certain songs on my Apple Music are blocked, but my friends have songs themselves and vice versa. Yeah, it's the copyright and the blocking thing's weird anyway, because they don't do it like to everybody. We'll see other channels drop the same reaction that we do like a day later or even a day before or something like that, and theirs will be just fine. It'll take off, it'll pop up and get notified and all that, and ours will be blocked for 48 hours. And, you know, advice, we had a lot of those problems with Pentatonic, so we had to start color grading the actual video, the video screen, and doing like a little blur on it to kind of help us. We did that on the last one and it didn't get blocked, but I don't know, it's weird. I think they just kind of pick and choose what they want to do. Let's see, Conway Twitty and this. Hey, I love me some Conway Twitty. Like I said, people look at me and they think, you know, they judge a book by its cover. You know, if you look at me, they think I'm some old dude that, you know, probably listens to 80s music or whatever. And believe it or not, I do listen to 80s music, but I listen to everything else too. I listen to country, rock, rap. I mean, you should see our playlist. We've got quite the catalog. And I thought I was musically cultured before I started this channel, and that's part of the reason why we wanted to start this channel, because Britt and I would, in our spare time, do just like, you know, we'd date night and sit down and we would listen to music and go over the lyrics with each other and kind of go back and forth and what, you know, we thought it interpreted and stuff. That's like what we like to do in our spare time, and we thought, why not, you know, do that with other people on YouTube? So that's why we started the channel. And I tell you what, since we've started this channel, I don't know shit. Like, there's huge artists out there like Nightwish and Harry Mack, and I mean, just a lot of people. Hell, NF was one of them, you know, that we had never really heard before. And then we started this, you know, when we started this channel, we've been turned on to so much cool stuff, especially in these live streams. That's why we like doing these requests so much, because we have such a variety of people, like the community that watches our channel. You know, we've got a lot of people that just watch NF, a lot of people that just watch Nightwish and Harry Mack and Dimash and certain things. And so when they all come together and come through during the live streams, we're able to get such a variety of requests, and it's awesome.
All right, let me
all right.
my lipstick and then I'm ready to go. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to shout out the last person that
So hot.
gave us a follow or a sub, but I can't, unfortunately, I can't read that, so thank you for the follow on there. I appreciate that. He says, I'll show you their new stuff next stream. Perfect. That's awesome. All right, just here for the music. They kill it. Zeppelin is in the audience listening. Alex, the lead guitarist. Testament, he is classically trained musician. Metal is just a small piece of his talent. He left the band a few years and even did an album with... Oh, wow, that's freaking cool. You know, anybody that's classically trained is
Who?
has got skilled. I guess the lead guitarist for Testament is
Oh.
classically trained.
I could see that.
Yeah, I could totally see that. I've been wearing my hat so low on my head. I've got like a freaking
Hotel. Have you heard Hobson Hotel in Sydney? Is that where he's talking about what happened?
I think we heard it a long time ago when it first happened.
Yeah, because we just listened through his album when it came out because we love Hobson. But I can't remember everything that happened. I think it was just his experience that happened over there.
Yeah, we've never broke any of Hobson's down as far as like did any kind of bar breakdowns on them.
No.
So we're totally open to do bar breakdowns on anything that we have heard if somebody wants to request something like that. But as far as a first listen, most of Hobson's stuff we have heard. We're huge Hobson fans.
Okay. With Buried Alive, you're about to witness a guitar and bass master class that can go toe to toe with Jimi Hendrix and Les Claypool.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Jimi Hendrix and Les Claypool. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna expect that. I'm gonna expect that. All right, guys, let me load this next one up. Britt is back. Say hi.
Hello.
Tell her it's about time.
Sorry, I had to let the doggy out. She had to go potty too.
Okay.
And then she didn't want to come back in.
It's kind of hot in here.
It's so hot in here. It's when you're in a studio and people have no idea how hot it freaking, because we're in our basement. Usually it's freezing down here.
Yeah.
And it was still kind of cold when we first came down here. Like my little nose was running. But yeah, it's the lighting and all of the electronics. Whew.
Okay.
It's hot.
Okay. Yeah. This is it. I found the right one. Hold on. Yeah. Do you want me? I'm gonna turn that fan on a little bit, guys.
Yes, please.
Don't. If the noise in the back bothers you,
We've
we'll
had
turn
it.
it
We've
off.
had it on before
It
last
shouldn't
summer.
matter. And besides, somebody. Lisa. Oh my gosh, it's Lisa.
Hi.
What's up? One of our last videos, I had mentioned my hammer pants, my MC hammer pants, and somebody commented saying that they were upset that they didn't get to see them, so I put them back on specifically for this stream. So I'm gonna show them off real quick, guys, while I put the fan on. Don't look at my butt, though. Don't look at my butt. Whatever you
Well,
do.
there they are.
Look at this.
They're actually outdoor pants.
Yeah.
He is the ultimate outdoorsman. He actually went and did mushroom hunting today.
Yes, I was hunting for mushrooms.
We've been doing it all week and we've not found shit.
Not yet.
Well, we live in northern Illinois and the weather has been, this winter was so brutal, and the spring has not like officially started. It'll start for one day and then it'll get bitter cold again and like frost overnight. So I don't know if they just haven't been able to pop up yet or what's going on. Everything's confused. Along with my sinuses. And my allergies are kicking in. So if I cry my makeup off, that's why.
Gosh, are you shitting me right now? Little
Oh,
help
Peggy
here.
said, "Hi, Britt, you look so pretty." Thank you. I'm loving this purple and gray moment. It actually matches my shirt. I don't know if you could see. I love going off of like really cool color combos. That's like my thing these days.
These hammer pants.
That and grungy colors. I love grungy colors.
Sorry, I'll quit.
Like I love this type of grungy burnt orange with the gray.
Hammer time.
Grungy and a cool color combo.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, my ears. All right, guys, we're gonna do another Mark Martel.
Unchained Melody official music video.
I'm stupid stoked for this right now. So
Me too.
Let me make
Oh,
sure.
that feels so good.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Feels amazing. All right, here we go, guys. This is a request by Joshua. Is it playing? Yeah, there it goes.
My love,
Yep.
my darling, I've hungered for your touch
Oh.
a long, lonely time. And time goes by
Wow, this guy is
so slow. time can do so much. Are you still mine?
Yeah.
Need your love.
Wow. Hold on. Mother of God. That was so good. Man, I like this version better already. I'm not kidding. Holy shit, that gave me the goosebumps, guys.
I mean, the original will always be
The
legendary,
original,
obviously.
yes, always. I mean, it is. But God,
He loves
man.
acoustic covers of stuff.
Any kind
it makes
of-
it very raw.
Yeah, any kind of anything like that.
Are you still mine?
Well, piano.
Need your love. I need your love. Godspeed your love to me.
Wow.
Lonely rivers flow to the sea, to the sea, to the open arms of the sea.
Yeah.
Lonely rivers sigh, wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Yeah.
my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch all long, lonely time.
Wow. I'm actually watching how I'm learning how to play this right now. So I'm seeing how he's playing it on the guitar. I'm like,
He
I
wants
can,
to swoon those panties off.
like I can do that.
I can do that.
I can do that. I just put on some Trina for that. Are you kidding me? Put on some Ruby Rose. Swoon those panties off. Shoot.
Long, lonely time. And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine?
Yeah.
I need your
God.
He did that. He did that damn thing.
That was
Woo!
freaking amazing.
Yes, it was.
Holy crap.
I love the black and white video.
I got so
really gave the vibe.
so many chills. My nips are hard right now. I could cut glass with these.
It could be the fan
Ching,
minus too.
ching. No, it was the chills. It
Yeah.
was Mark. Mark did it to me.
Mark made his
Damn
lips
it, Mark.
hard.
Damn it, Mark. What are you doing?
Oh, goodness.
All right, man. That was awesome. Holy crap. That was one of the best covers of that I think I've ever heard. So only on this channel do we go from Mark Martell Unchained Melody to Daddy Fat Snaps. Just saying.
Only here.
Only here will you see
Our emotions are all over the place.
All over
here.
the place, man. I don't know if Daddy Fat Snaps can handle these nips. I don't know, man. We're gonna find out,
I
though.
think so. With a name
We're-
like that,
We're gonna find out.
Mikey can handle a lot more than that.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna let Britt read some of those comments. I'm gonna start looking this one up so we can get this flowing. All right. Let's see. I feel weird just typing in Daddy Fat Snaps.
Ed wants to know, where is my State of Mind Thunder Rolls regular or long version on the list?
You've got this one. I'll play yours next if you need to. I'll do yours next. I'm gonna do this one, then I'll do yours, and then I'll do Voltage's next one.
Okay.
All right. Is it? Yeah. Is it the Batman rap Vengeance? Daddy Fat Snaps featuring Golden EMP. Is that the correct one?
What's the...
Is that the correct one? Okay, we got, what does that say?
SUFJAN Stevens. No shade in the shadow of the cross.
No shade in the shadow of the cross. All right, guys, that's going to be the last request for the night. Let's see. Holy crap. Can you write that one on there?
Yep.
While I find this one? Because I can't see how to spell it. My spectacles need to be reconfigured. All right, so this is... Bolter said it's the Batman rap. Yes, okay, perfect.
Hold on a minute.
You're good. He said, "Oh hell, Mark." See, I'm in quite a number of reaction communities. Trust me, I've seen so much. He said, "I can imagine. I can imagine." We actually, we actually don't watch other reaction channels.
We ain't got time.
We don't have time, but obviously we know who Stevie Knight is. We know who Knox is. We know who No Life Shack is. Those guys. The only reaction channel that I do watch on occasion, if I can catch them live, is Flawedzilla.
Oh yeah,
I
dope.
I love some Flawedcast. The way I love
He's
their.
very original.
I just like their whole
very
style.
Very authentic. Yes.
I like how they do their shit. So if you guys haven't seen Flawed, you need to go check him out. It's under Flawedzilla. It's he's dope. He really is. He does some cool stuff. He's real. Tell him I said hey.
Okay.
All right, guys. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and get this on the roll here. Let me get all this set up. He got you going too? They got you going?
No.
No, Mark didn't.
No. Well, I did have the chills, but.
But not like that. Not like me. Not like me. Okay, guys, this is.
Only one man does that. That's you.
This is Daddy Fat Snaps.
Featuring Golden EMP, the Batman rap Vengeance. DC Comics.
Comics. You almost got that one all the way through.
I did. That was long.
That was a mouthful,
that
guys.
Was a lot.
So,
yeah.
you know, it is what it is.
I'm usually better at it.
I'm not going to go there. I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole. All right. So, I can't wait to even hear what this is going to be.
Okay.
Mixed, master, produced. Mixed. Okay, spot on.
Oh, I like that cover art. I wonder if our kids would like this.
And this is
like
a
if
request
it's like
by
Chewy
Voltage.
Cat.
Yeah.
They're up there watching it right now. Okay.
You lurking in the dark, huh? Well, I was born in it, molded by it. And life hits hard, and many can't see any light through the bulging eyelids. Things used to be so easy. Then you grow up and the smoke, it rises. When the hope and dies, it all goes left where the road and the fork collides. Hell, go wherever I've been. Always felt the dark on the inside, plotting my end. You think that I wear a mask, but the mask that I wear is the one on my skin.
Ooh.
That was cold.
Man, I like this style too.
That
It's
was
very
cold.
dark, very grimy, very
I like his voice.
grungy. Ooh, this is like my Scorp soul loves this kind
I
of
like
shit.
his voice a
Yes,
lot.
I like it too.
Inside plotting my end. You think that I wear a mask, but the mask that I wear is the one on my skin.
That's right.
Maybe if I had another lifetime, I could repay every one of my sins. Well, I don't have the time, so maybe I'll just work on my debt. Demon in the shadows, yeah, I got it like that. Gotta run it, now they on the right track. They just try to run it, then they run it right back. Think they keeping up, but they ain't on the right lap. What they don't see is magnified.
That was bars right
Yeah,
there. Those of you
what?
that didn't catch that, that was bars,
Yes.
man.
Oh.
I give now. I'm gonna go ahead and take it back. I'm gonna run it back
I
on
love that switch up too, how he did that and
Uh-huh.
how his emphasis was so strong. And how he drug out that one word. It reminded me of one of you guys' songs that you did that.
Yeah. That was cold, man. A lot of people will look at this, you know, and they look at the name Daddy Fat Snaps, and then
Right.
they look at the Batman rap, and they're
Right.
gonna expect something different. You know
Or
what
they'll
I mean?
overlook the words and just look at the entertainment.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. They're gonna expect something different and whatnot,
Yeah.
or they might not, like she said, listen to what's going on because you've got Batman in the background
Yeah.
and it's a DC comic thing. You know what I mean? But this guy's coming with bars.
Yeah.
In the shadows, yeah, I got it like that. Gotta run it, now they on the right track. They just try to run it, then they run it right back. Think they keeping up, but they ain't on the right lap. What they don't see is magnified to me. Think they doing something that's the saddest sight to see. The world doesn't need order. What the world needs to see is the bad inside the beam.
Don't feel what you can change.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Trapped inside my head. I'm falling, but I feel calm. Found my way in a city that lost it. DNA could be feeling like Gotham. Yeah. I guess I'm healing from the scars. Yeah. Do you feel safe inside the dark? Yeah. There's only rage inside my heart. Yeah. I guess I'm
Samples.
fighting in the dark.
I just keep running and running. The punches they land, but the feeling is numbing. I'm crying for help. I just wanna feel something. I bury myself so I don't have to look in the mirror and look at the man I'm becoming. I'm closer to them than the people I bump in. I think how they do, so I know how to hunt them. I see them in me, and I hate that I love it. I hate that I love it. I hate that I love it. And vengeance is wrong, but I tense at the subject. My hand makes.
That was
Oh,
fucking
shit.
hard, bro.
God.
Yeah.
This needs to be in the next Batman movie.
That was good,
Yeah.
man. Damn.
Holy shit.
See, and this is why, prime example of why we love doing these live stream requests, because I probably would have never heard of this.
No,
you know what
we
I
would have
mean?
never ran across this, especially with how YouTube does the algorithm. It keeps you very, very like in a box.
It really does.
Unless you stop watching something for a second and start watching something else, like that was recommended or something.
Yeah.
But if you're just like just steady watching what's being recommended to you based on what you watch,
Yeah.
it's keep it in the same box.
For sure.
They land, but the feeling is numbing. I'm crying for help. I just wanna feel something. I bury myself so I don't have to look in the mirror and look at the man I'm becoming. I'm closer to them than the people I bump in. I think how they do, so I know how to hunt them. I see them in me, and I hate that I love it. I hate that I love it. I hate that I love it. And vengeance is wrong, but I tense at the subject. My hand makes a fist, and I bent and I bludgeon. I swinging at them, and I swing for my mother. I swing for my father and those who would touch them. I swing so your dad makes it home for your supper. I pray they get old when you tell them you love them, and that's why I fight in the darkest of dungeons. It's home to me. Stay down in the slums where the soldiers be. I be sending takedowns like I own the beat. Feel the anticipation, no home, but I own.
I'd be sending takedowns like I own the beat.
Oh.
That was cold. Ouch.
Yeah.
Down in the slums where the soldiers be. I be sending takedowns like I own the beat. Feel the anticipation, no home, but I own these streets. All it cost was my soul to sow these
no home, but I
seeds. Shove
own
the
these
pain
streets.
deep down, yeah, woe is me. If my dad saw me now, would he even know it's me? Damn, would he even notice me?
Wow.
Can't change.
Don't fear what you can't change. That's right.
Inside my head, I'm falling, but I feel calm. Found my way in a city that lost it. DNA could be feeling like Gotham. Yeah. I guess I'm healing from the scars. Yeah. Do
Damn.
That hard ass bass and
Daddy
beats
fat fucking
with
snaps.
those samples. Oh my gosh, I love when then they can mix type of
did.
genre sounds and make it its own flow.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's originality right there.
Man, I tell you what, that one, the production on that was super.
That one's
super
going on our
good.
playlist right
that
there.
That one right there. I love the part, like the beat,
A lot of
where
these
they
tonight
had
are.
the sample in the background.
Ooh.
And once again, if you listen to it in the headphones, the way
The technicalities.
it's the intricacies that get me because I produced my stuff and back in the day.
So you know what it
And so
takes.
I know how hard it is. I mean, not really necessarily hard, but it takes knowledge and it takes time
Originality.
and stuff to do all the pans and the fades and the
Yes.
echoes and the just have the right effects in the right spots
It's
and stuff like
tedious.
that. And
Yeah.
and the way they did that pan, you know what I mean, of that real high pitch sample
Yes.
in the background on that was cold, man. That
It's
was
an
a great one.
experience. They make it an experience.
Oh, yeah.
Very cinematic
Thank
when
you
they
for
do
that one, Voltage.
Yes,
that was
thank
awesome,
you.
man. That was awesome. All right, guys, let me get this switch back. I'm going to load up Ed's request next. And let's see here.
Joshua said, "Hey guys, I'm headed to bed. Thanks for checking out Mark and Testament, two of my favorite artist bands. Also glad you're back with the streams, and I'll see you then. Have a good night. Be safe."
Thank you, Josh.
Thank you so much, Joshua. Much
as
love.
As always, yes.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Ed, let's get. All right. Ed's got two of them. Okay. So I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna go. Oh, thank you so much,
Yes, thank
Michael.
you so
Man,
much.
with the 20 banger. Thank you. We
Yes.
appreciate that, man. You guys are too cool.
Yeah.
Too cool. All right.
You guys are too real.
that right?
Yep.
How come you're way cooler than I am?
No.
Why
It's
couldn't I
because
think
I don't
of
have
that?
to try to be hip.
What man? I wish I wasn't old. If I wasn't so old, I would just automatically be hip like you.
I know. Apparently, old
You're
people.
so 20s.
Apparently,
You're so 20s. It's crazy.
apparently, old people can't be hip. That's so ageist, by the way.
Right.
Oh gosh, people. If you didn't catch the beginning, we were talking about some of the comments that we got when we did our toast that we do in the beginning to the haters.
Oh my gosh.
We were just joking around and talking about how funny some of the comments were we got.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm in my mid-20s. That takes 10 years off
Yeah,
my
we
age.
shouldn't be
so
together because
that's dope.
apparently I'm in my mid 40s and which I'm not.
No, and I'm not in
A-holes.
my mid-20s.
A-holes.
I'm past those dumb years. I swear the 20s are like, they say those are your like adult years, but I think that they really start in your 30s because it takes a minute to figure it all out because they don't teach you the right shit in school. Like
don't.
credit, what the hell's that? Didn't
What
teach me
the hell
that.
is credit? All right, guys, we got another one coming up. This is another request. Voltage. I've still got yours. I'm gonna get Ed in the mix. And
Peggy said, "I am hip and I am old." That's right.
Hey.
That's right, Peggy.
Peggy commented while you were upstairs, and she's 64 and is just gotten into hip hop with NF.
Oh, that's dope. I love
And
somebody that can be open-minded.
I know that's what I said, and is
not
looking
let
to expand.
any
so.
of the conditioned barriers of like age, gender, anything that your sexuality, all the shit that people try to put you in boxes with. I love that people don't let that happen and
Hell
can
yeah.
open their mind and just experience life the way that they want to experience it, the way that they're intended to experience it.
Oh, yeah. All right, guys, this is Ed's first request, and this is Thunder Rolls.
State of Mind featuring No Resolve, Garth Brooks metal cover.
All right.
Oh, No Resolve. I've seen them.
Have you?
I haven't seen them, but I've heard of them. Have we done them too?
I don't know that we've done
Shit,
No
I
Resolve.
don't know.
I don't think so. I know we haven't seen this, though, so
I'm pumped.
Super pumped with
Yes.
this one. All right, let me make sure everything's unmuted because
I love when a different genre takes a badass song and makes it their own. Like I love Metallica's what's that name?
they're
About the long and night on the road.
what? Long Night on the Road. What the
That's
hell are you
as an
talking-
artist.
Their cover of
Y'all know.
yeah, I know what she's talking about.
It'll come to me.
I think I know what she's
Mercury
talking about.
retrograde.
All right, guys, here we go. Let's get this going.
Yes.
And that didn't work. Perfect. Fuck my life right now. What is going on here? All right, here we go.
got us all inside.
Yes.
The city's looking like a ghost town on a moonlit summer night. Raindrops on the windshield, there's a storm moving in. He's headed back from somewhere that he never should have been. And the thunder rolls.
Yeah.
And the thunder rolls.
Yes.
Every light's burning in a house across town. She's pacing by the telephone in her faded flannel gown, asking for a miracle, hoping she's not right, praying it's the weather that's kept him out all night. And the thunder rolls. And the thunder rolls.
Yes.
That's dope.
And the lightning strikes. Another love grows cold on a sleepless night as the storm blows on out of control. Deep in the heart, the thunder rolls.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
They did such a good job.
I can't help but sing every word of the song.
Holy
I used
shit.
to be obsessed with Garth Brooks. I still am, but like growing up,
Wow.
my grandparents listened to a lot of country, and I was with them a lot. So I grew up with country.
Holy crap, man. That is hard when they come in on that chorus like
Oh,
that.
I love it.
Seriously.
I mean, the original is hard.
Yeah, I
Like,
love the recreation of the video too.
Oh, I love it.
Not only did
I
they
love
do,
it.
damn, this is a good one.
Yeah, and it was the anniversary. Ooh, that made it even more intense.
Wow.
The thunder rolls.
And the rain, yes.
She's waiting by the window when he pulls into the drive. She rushes out to hold him, thankful he's alive. All the wind and rain, strangely the perfume blows, and the lightning flashes in her eyes, and he knows that she knows. And the thunder rolls. And the thunder rolls.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the lightning strikes. Another love grows cold on a sleepless night as the storm blows on out of control. Deep in the heart, the thunder
That is nuts. That is so freaking good.
Yeah.
Like,
So good.
It's like one of these things where it's like, I don't know, I almost feel like nothing, no hate to Garth. I love me some
No.
Garth, but this is almost how it should have
Yeah,
been.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I think this song should have originally been metal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's some covers that can happen like
It
that.
reminds me of.
Like there's some that can be equally as good in
It-
their own ways, but then there's some that are like, wow, that's how it should have been.
It reminds me of a band called Arrhythma. I don't know if any of
Mm.
you know who Arrhythma is. They did a cover of Stand By Me.
Oh, it was so
It
good.
used to be on YouTube. I
Yeah.
think it got struck. I think they had to take it down. I've not been able
We
to
listened
find
to it in the beginning of our relationship all
Yeah.
the time because that's such a sexy song, and
Yes.
then put rock metal to it.
They
Ooh.
did such a good job on it.
Ooh.
I think they might have been able to. Maybe it's on some of their older albums. I don't know. I used to have it burnt to a CD. That's how long ago it was. But man, if you guys can ever check that out, that is such a good one. So let's go ahead and let's close this one out. See how they do it. Wow. What do you expect? What do you
What
expect,
do you
homie?
expect?
What do you expect, buddy? Wow.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That was
That was
epic.
dope.
That
Yeah.
was fucking cool, wasn't
Thank
it?
you so much for that.
Damn, guys, that was a
Wow,
request
lots
by
of these
Ed.
songs tonight going on the playlist.
I know,
on
I'm
our
telling you.
personal playlist.
Like,
yeah.
I'm so glad that we've got that one on the list.
Yeah.
That was so cool, man.
Yeah.
All right, let me get back here.
Hey, you said the version is better than Garth's, and I love Garth.
Yeah, I know, right? I hate to say
Well,
that.
any
Like,
strong emotional song, I feel like rock does it best.
Yeah.
Because it shows the intensity. I feel like country can make more of the sad
Kinda like-
emotions
like when
be felt, and
Hinder-
rock's like makes you angry. You know
Hinder
what I mean?
did Lips
Like,
of an Angel.
Yeah.
But there was also a country version of Lips of
Yeah,
an Angel.
yeah.
And I'm a big like acoustic guitar. You know, I love some of the sexy country songs.
rawness,
I like
yeah.
that kind of stuff, but I like the Hinder version better.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like I just do.
Yeah.
So I get it, and it sucks to say that because I'm a huge Garth fan. You know what I mean?
and we're huge country fans.
So it
Like,
is-
we
it
love
is what it
country.
is, though, but
I mean,
man.
you see me, I was singing every song, every word, every song.
Every song!
I mean, I used to sing every one of Garth's songs too. He is one of my favorite voices in country, and I like the original twang kind of country music
All right. So up
that
next,
I grew up on.
Up next, we got another one from Voltage, and then after that, we're gonna have a Night Wish from Ed.
Okay,
So the
yep.
next one is gonna be from Voltage, and I'm thinking this is Fable. Maybe is what it's supposed.
Maybe.
Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. But they're doing the fancy like
Yeah.
hip stuff that I don't know because
Okay.
I'm not hip. So I'm going to type this in real quick.
Okay.
Hold on.
It said the long version is epic as the missing third verse, the one that CMT banned.
Oh, really?
I didn't know there was a third verse. Did you?
I didn't see. I wasn't paying attention. I just did the first one that came up. The one that had the video to it. So
No,
they-
I think that Garth banned it.
Oh, really?
I mean, they banned Garth. CMT did back in the day.
No, really?
Maybe.
Is that what he means?
I mean, I don't know.
Fuck yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna go with that.
Mercury
All right, lost it
retrograde.
all.
I've learned to just flow with it. It used to drive me crazy how mixed up everything got with technology and communication, like my mind. But I just flow with it. It's what the fuck ever.
All right, so we'll bring this one up here.
Okay.
All right, guys, we're gonna keep it rolling because we've still got several more requests on the list.
Yep.
So let me go here.
Yep. Unmute it.
All right, guys, and why is this not? Why is this not? There we go. I don't know why that thing is not locked or why it's unlocked. I don't know.
Will they see that?
The lines or no, not the lines. That's
Okay.
just the way.
I hope that it doesn't move us.
What?
I hope it doesn't move us because the lines are.
No, it's not the way that is. It's got to do with the way Streamlabs does their stuff. I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy. Okay,
Or
guys.
Mercury retrograde.
So this is
Okay.
another request by Voltage, and I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to be Fable. That might be what it's supposed to be. I'm not. I don't know. So we're just gonna say I'm gonna call it Fable,
Yep.
and this is the Guts rap.
Lost it all.
All right.
Berserk.
Berserk.
Yeah.
Fire deep inside me,
Okay.
lingers to remind me
Okay.
I just left to fall. Yeah, I lost it all. I've been through a lot, but I don't say shit. Branded by the demons that I'm faced with. You're always on my mind, won't go away. I know I'm out of line, but please just stay. Murder on my mind, heart is racing. Problem after problem I've been chasing.
Hell yeah.
We're running out of time, so don't be late. I became the man I knew you'd hate.
The way
Yes.
that scream.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of people don't know that how much talent that takes to be
Oh,
able to have
yeah.
that
I
kind of.
can only imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, like, and when I first realized,
and control that it
when I
needs.
first realized that was when my brother's band used to do different covers, and they didn't have a singer at the time. I was younger, so when they would do jam, like when they would practice and jam, they'd want me to stand in and help sing, you know, just so they could, you know, have a full practice or whatever. And they would cover like Nirvana and Rage and stuff like that. And it is not like that. That's especially when you're trying to do what Kurt Cobain does. I mean, come on.
I mean, you guys remember Rock Band? When we did, we had Rock Band, and I would always sing the rock songs. I would get so drunk as and just rock the fuck out.
Rock Band takes talent, man.
Yes, it does.
You could pretty much be a rock star with Rock Band.
Yes.
I mean, it's the thing.
I could only go full out when I.
It's the thing. I go hard or I don't go.
I became the man I knew you'd hate. Would you look at what you've done to me right now? Fucking up my head, can't seem to get shit out. What a tragedy, tragedy.
That was good. That vibration.
Had to be.
Yes.
Take everything away. I'll never fade that. Fire deep inside.
Hell yeah.
Lingers to remind me. I just live to fall. Yeah, I lost it sick of the crying. Why did we part ways? Cause I couldn't let it be. Fuck it, I'll let them see. I got the remedy. Purge every entity. If they keep meddling, I've been through hell, so I don't feel pain. Keep wishing me well, so you don't feel shame. I'm done. You were my family, you were my only hope. Now I'm numb. You couldn't stand me, my life's a lie, so now I just run.
Hell yeah.
Whenever they hand me, I just feel rage. My heart weighs a ton. If life is a war, then I'd rather die, cause I never won. Fuck the lies that you told me. I'll just make a new path. I don't need you to hold me. I don't need you to act. Never gave me a warning. You just took off your mask. I won't spend my time mourning. I'll fight for what I don't have.
Wow.
What a tragedy, tragedy. It's what it had to be, had to be. Take everything away. I'll never fade this.
Oh, I knew it was gonna come back.
Deep inside me, lingers to remind me. I just live to fall. Yeah, I lost it all. Lost it all.
Wow.
And that piano. at the
Damn.
end.
That got me hyped.
Yeah, it did.
Man, that was really
That
well.
was so fucking good.
Really well put together, man. Guys, that was Fable.
Yes.
Lost it all. That was another request by Voltage. Man, you guys got some good taste in music
Fable.
tonight.
Fable, yep.
Yeah. That was
He
nuts.
calls it nerdcore. He said he's gonna bring it more next stream.
Hell yeah, man.
And he said, here's more nerdcore.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
we like nerdcore. That sounds like something that
I'm
we
totally
would
nerd.
make up
I'm a-
ourselves.
I'm a nerd. I'm a full-fledged nerd.
Yes, in all genres,
Absolutely.
in all areas of life.
All right, guys. Up next, we've got another request from Ed, and it is
Oh shit!
a
It's Nightwish.
Nightwish.
Oh shit!
And this one, guys, now those of you that don't know anything about our Nightwish journey, we're very, very early.
Loyal?
We're early in
Yeah,
on it.
yeah.
Okay, we haven't got to Poet and the Pendulum yet.
No.
We're gonna do that. That's actually our next video that
Yeah.
we're putting out
Yeah.
with Nightwish. We haven't done any of the Live in Buenos Aires.
Okay.
And I think that's what this one is. If I remember right. So
Okay.
this one is going to be Nightwish, and I think we're definitely going to be in for a treat here.
Uh-huh.
All right. Let me see here. This is Slaying the Dreamers. Okay. The taste in music that you guys
sure you
got
put
tonight,
live.
that is epic.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you.
Y'all never disappoint.
I know, right? Like I almost
don't.
feel like my choice in music when we pick ours is nowhere near as cool. You know what I mean? Like I knew I wasn't hip. The hell, man.
Our hop is not hip. Buenos Aires.
I don't know. I'm sure it'll pop up, even though I have no idea how to type.
You get
Okay,
it right.
yeah, Nightwish Slaying the Dreamer. Blah, 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 blah. Here we go.
That's how you
All
speak
right.
it, baby.
Don't want to say too much because you might get struck around these parts. All right. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to keep things rolling. Let's see what we've got still lined up. We've got this one, then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 plus this one left. And that'll probably wrap up our stream. It'll be around midnight
He
then.
said turn on CC for lyrics. Oh, no, they don't have it. I'll look them up.
Yeah, let her. She's going to look the lyrics up. They don't have the...
I prefer to do that if I don't know an artist yet, like my ears aren't acquainted to their voice yet, or if it's like a hardcore live, because it can be very distracting. And hard to catch everything they say the first go.
Yeah, so we've got...
Okay.
We've still got Josh A coming up. We've still got Buried Alive. And we've got...
I didn't put the name.
I don't know how to pronounce that, but...
That's who we're doing.
yeah, we will...
I didn't write the name down. You'll have to go
that
up the
one.
stream. It was like Cenon or something like that. C-N-O-N. The
Yeah.
person
And then if-
that requested it.
Yep, and then possibly the Stairway to Heaven from Heart. Yeah, so we've got a lot of good stuff coming up.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Make sure everybody can hear what we're doing. All right.
So Forgasm is coming for sure. She is a goddess.
All right.
Ain't that right? All us women are goddesses.
Said I was into metal, but I love rock. Yep, this is between rock, and metal. Love the emotion. I know, right, Peggy? That's what gets us, man, about music in general is the emotion.
Yes.
That's why we don't feel like it's right to hate on anybody's art.
No.
You know, and then we try to specify that in every one of our videos. We don't hate here.
Nope.
Yes, we're a reaction channel, we're a review channel, we're a commentary channel, and we will be honest. And
It's not our job to break somebody else down, though.
no, it's not our job to hate on anybody, even if we don't like something. It's just because it's not our personal preference doesn't mean that I'm going to, be like, oh, that sucked because I
No.
didn't like it. I can appreciate.
We always have mutual respect.
I can appreciate the time and effort
Yes.
it takes to produce
Yes.
something as an artist, and it's just if it's something that we don't care for, we won't listen to it again.
Yep.
And that's how I think people should be, period. I know a lot of people tune in to reaction channels and just videos in general because they want people to hate.
Yeah.
And they like
Well,
hearing that negativity,
people
but we
are
don't do that.
addicted to negativity. We've been conditioned to be addicted to negativity.
Yeah.
And we have broke that cycle, and that's what we hope to do here on this channel is help other people break that cycle.
All
That's
right.
why we toast the haters.
All right, guys, this is a video from a live performance. I will speak correctly. A live performance in Buenos Aires. This is Nightwish.
Plain the Dreamer. I like
Such
the
a
name.
cool name.
They always
They
have cool
never,
names.
Never disappoint.
Here comes the fantasy. I feel it. Yes. She is.
Wow.
Get it. I gotta wear my hair down when we do Nightwish.
I'm a priest for the poor and sacrifice. I'm but a rat in a sea of sorrow and grief.
Right.
You pay
love her outfit.
Wow.
I love her outfit.
There. So all we've seen is the Vakken performance.
Yeah.
As of yet, am I correct, or did we see one other one? We
One
might have
in
seen
2018.
Yeah, we might have seen
Yeah.
one from a newer thing.
Yep.
But their stage show never
Ugh,
disappoints.
no.
Is that not nuts?
Yeah, that's why I said bring on the fantasy.
Oh my God! Like, and,
I knew it
and
was coming.
how they interact whenever, like how she did that drive a stake through my heart,
Yes.
and he act like he was doing that with her, and
Yeah.
she jumped. Just it's the way that they perform. They are performers. It's
Yes.
ridiculous.
And how
man.
she does the windmill, I love it. I tried, but I wore a ponytail. I've got to
Yeah.
start wearing my hair down when we do Nightwish. I didn't know it was going to be a thing, or I would have done it. Yeah.
One song for the wish night. God, it hurts, giving to the pain. Our pride rose back to where it's growing. We
get
want
it.
to strike through my heart, get me to sunlight. So awake, fire green, it's just me, the dreamer.
Wow, man. She has got some pipes on her.
Oh yeah, and that rasp that she's doing, it's crazy how high she can go
I don't understand.
in her octaves.
Yeah.
But then that rasp she can do, that's real grungy and low, and it's crazy.
I don't understand how you can do that, like with your throat,
Yeah.
but then still be able to hit them. God, my neck. Be able to
I
hit
know.
them high, clean
Yes.
notes. You know what I mean? Still do them vibratos and stuff like
well, same
that.
with the last song with the screaming we were talking about.
Yeah.
Does their voice ever like go out? Like,
Oh,
because
you-
I can get hoarse if I
I'm-
just talk too much.
I'm
you know
pretty
what I
sure
mean?
the guy that did the last song,
or
I'm
if I
pretty
yell
sure
at my kids too much that day.
he spit up blood after that one.
Yeah.
He had to have. That was crazy. But this is
I mean, I know they train for it.
this
but
is not Yuka. Correct? This is the
one of those.
this is
Okay.
his Lori, thank you so much for the
Yay.
follow. You rock.
Welcome.
This is his mentor, if I am not mistaken.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I'm not sure
Okay.
about the year.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. So if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong with that. I'm not a Nightwish professional yet. We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Getting there, damn it.
Yeah. Get it.
It's me, no words, good for nothing scapegoat. Don't care, living a dream. Gold on take only on paper. Tell me why you took a back to mine. Say it's your life, don't leave me astray. Tell me why you took a back to mine. Say it's your life, don't leave me astray.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Woo.
Wow.
Yeah, girl. Wow. Oh, that switch.
Yes.
Get it. Yeah.
Look at that crowd.
Woo.
Fuck.
I think he's punching his keyboard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah!
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yes!
Muchas gracias!
Muchas gracias.
Holy
Yes!
crap, man.
Yes.
Ed
Muy
said
bien,
we
muy
would not.
bien.
Ed said we would not be disappointed, and he was right. That was nuts, man. Holy crap!
Ooh.
I about started moshing in here.
Oh, okay.
Somebody was about to get moshed on.
Hey.
What's up, buddy?
Here, I'll. Yep, I'll do it.
Yep, hold on, buddy. Wow.
Oh.
All right. That was crazy,
Wow.
guys. Let me get this flip back here real quick.
Wow. I was reading the last bit of those lyrics that they were going back and forth with. I love when they go together and they were so in character.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, bring on the fantasy. I knew they would not disappoint.
They're-
We love fantasy.
Their tempo changes, and just like she was saying, their fantasy, the way that they are able to incorporate so much into one song.
Ah.
That's part of what I love about
Yes.
him. You know what I mean?
And they're so poetic too.
The way he was getting on those double bass pedals on those drums was ridiculous, man. That was
Yes.
awesome.
Woo! Thank you
you,
so
Ed.
much.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a refill real quick too.
All right, baby.
'Kay.
I'm gonna get the next one loaded up.
Let me out here.
You gonna make it there,
maybe.
sweet one?
Maybe. Okay.
All right, guys. I'm gonna
Yeah.
read some chat real quick, and let me get the next one loaded up. The next one is gonna be another one from Voltage. That was nuts, man. That crowd. Back in the day, I used to I've always tried to go to as many live shows as possible, but I've moshed to I've moshed to Slayer, I've moshed to Kid Rock, I've moshed to Rob Zombie, White Zombie at the time actually. I've moshed to so many different rock bands, Metallica, you name it. Believe it or not, one of the most aggressive pits I've ever been in was a Rage Against the Machine pit. It was nuts. It was literally like a hurricane of people. And I was there with my brother, and we were it was one of those things where you're standing on the edge and you're looking at each other and you're like, should we? And you're like, yeah, let's do it. And you're like, I don't know, man, that looks pretty rough. And you're like, I don't know, let's try it. And we were I was young at the time, because if I did this now, there's a good chance I would die. But we were literally having to time this, to jump into this swirling vortex of people. And I went to jump in the pit. It was weird. Just the whole aspect of it was weird. And I literally, no more than as soon as my feet hit the ground, I was flattened. And when I say flattened, I mean I was flattened like I got hit by a damn car. Luckily, there was somebody that was nice enough to help pick me up, because people can get really hurt if you don't help your fellow person, especially in the pit. And back in the day, they used to, with Pantera and Metallica, they used to, that was like a code. When you were moshing, if the guy next to you fell, you would help pick him up, because people can get hurt. Nowadays I see him throwing elbows and everything else. It can get really dangerous. But luckily that guy picked me up, and I was able to exit immediately, because that was nuts. I've been in some rough ones, but that one was by far the roughest. So, all right. He says, let's see. Floorgasm is coming for sure. Absolutely. I've got to change my earphones. We'll go with that one. Hog in the house. What's up? Their stage presence is insane. Michael says, what's up, Michael? Good to see you here. Amazing voice. I didn't even know there was a genre, symphonic metal, until we were pointed in the direction of Nightwish. And the versatility, it's unlike anything I've ever heard before, and we've heard, quite a bit of stuff. You guys have shown us some really cool stuff, and these people, the versatility is nuts, but with Floor, like her range is just it's mind blowing. It really is. It's no wonder they have such a loyal and diehard following. So let's see, their live shows are lit. That's what I like, and I'll always talk about Wacken because that's obviously what we started on. But I said this in our last video, I feel like I missed out by not being able to go to that Wacken show. Like I feel like I missed a part of history that that you'll never get back. It doesn't matter if you was to go to a show and it was epic. The energy that you feel from that show alone just by watching it is intense. So all right, where's I at here? He says, Voltage says, by the way, Josh A takes a lot of inspiration from Logic and NF. All right, I love me some Logic, so I can't wait. I've never heard of Josh A either. So, and he says, before you say he sounds like them. All right. I try not to do that. I try not to do the whole he sounds like this. I know I do that with like Mark Martel because it's uncanny at like how much he sounds like Freddie Mercury and stuff like that. But when it comes to like with hip hop and stuff like that, I try not to compare people too much because I know it's a lot of people don't like that. And even though it's harmless, especially when I do it. You know what I mean? I'm never saying, oh, he's trying to be this person. You never want to just be like, oh, he's trying to be Logic or anything like that because there's only so much range. You know what I mean? Like you're getting, and it's okay in my opinion to take inspiration and be influenced by other artists. Now it's another thing to bite their style completely. You know
just
what
to
I mean?
be reminded by something, especially if we're hearing somebody for the first time, we're just going by observation and experience to explain what we're hearing.
So
and it's not necessarily a bad thing though.
So Voltage said that the one we're getting ready to listen to, he takes a lot of inspiration from Logic and NF.
Okay.
So that'd be dope.
Yeah.
All right, and let's see. I'm caught up.
Ibuprofen,
Love some Nightwish. So I got Josh A, then Two Buried Alive. Yep, you do. That's what's going next. That is what's coming up next. And then he says, "Oh, here's a fun thing for you. How many zombies would Rob Zombie rob? Is Rob Zombie could rob zombies?
Oh goodness.
I love me some Rob Zombies.
Yeah.
I'm serious. They put on a really good show. Mm-hmm. Whenever I watched them in St. Louis, they have a Riverport, like an amphitheater. It's an outdoor deal where they've got lawn and all of that. And I seen White Zombie, their backdrop. The big bulbs that you would see in the old like gas station lights, like the big bright yellow bulbs. Their backdrop was like a 25-foot 666 in those bulbs.
Oh.
Like I'm not kidding. It was just that was their whole backdrop. It was insane. That was a long time ago though, so that was really cool. All right, guys, let me get this one loaded up.
Walter said, so I got the Josh A, then Two Buried Alive.
Yes.
Right? Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Okay. All right.
Who's
So
this
is
who
Josh
requested
A, and this is from Voltage.
Okay.
And this is Josh A. So, and like I said earlier, guys, fun fact, when I did music, my mic name was Omen. So
He's got it tatted across his
across my
belly.
across my belly, just like an old dude trying to be hip. All right, here we go. All right, let me make sure they're unmuted. Got that. All right, guys, here we go. This is, for the first time ever
Yep.
on the new reel,
Yep.
Josh A.
Omens. Okay. I'm already liking it. I love it.
Yeah, I feel these omens all around me, it's been hard to navigate. Feels like every new successor trying to dance upon my grave. And all these snakes are getting hungry, wanna bite off my achievements. If I make it out alive, I guarantee they won't believe it. Stacking up ammo, put on the camo, don't weigh more than you can handle. Chopping the samples, better know you'll never make it, it's not really much of a gamble. Setting examples, watch them all scramble, all of you new stuff does not hold a candle. I'm not here to take part, no, I'm here to take over. Yes.
Yeah. Hey, I can hear the Logic influence in it.
I
He's
can
actually
too.
really
The roles.
good. Yeah,
The
that's
roles
what I was
he's
going to
doing.
say. He's really actually really good at it.
Yeah, I mean those aren't easy to do.
No.
And but he's got his own voice, so
That's
it
what I
doesn't
was gonna
matter
say. It
if he
doesn't
does a
sound like
role.
him.
Yes, he's got his own originality.
Yeah, absolutely.
The candle. I'm not here to take part, no, I'm here to take over. Yeah, sick of this industry, man. Careers ain't by a threat. Yeah, they're cheering one day, then they're booing you the next. If you make a wrong move, then they're coming for your neck. The fact I wanna be myself on this album feels like a threat, and it's so typical. That LA show made me miserable. People there to leech off of numbers, add up your digital, stroking your ego in an attempt to make C-notes. They tell you all of the things that you wanna hear from me. Zero, man, I don't need that. Started for nothing, I don't need the feedback. Call every shop and they never see that. Fake it for fame, you know I never be that. I don't want nothing to
That
do
was
with
hard.
it. Think
Hey, that was
Nothing
real
to do
hard.
with it.
The way he did
He's
that
speaking
switch.
fucking truth too.
And the way he did that switch, it was like a little. It
Yes.
wasn't a tempo switch because the beat actually stays the same tempo the whole time.
Yeah.
They just changed
The beat.
the style of the beat from more of a what I would call a 32nd to a 64th. Whenever it's just they do it more choppy that way, like it sounds faster. Let me put
Yes.
it that way. It's hard to explain the technicals.
They add more to it that makes it sound
It
faster.
sounds faster than what it is, and the way he was able to switch his flow
Yes.
without the drums coming in.
Yeah.
He started it. I'm gonna bring it back, and you'll hear him start his flow into that kind of like that chopper flow
Yep.
before the drums really do it. You'll hear that piano start to stutter a little bit, and that's when it comes in. That's not easy to
No,
do,
that's
man.
talent.
all of the things that you wanna hear from me. Zero, man, I don't need that. Started for nothing, I don't need the feedback. Call every shop and they never see that. Fake it for fame, you know I never be that. I don't want nothing to do with it. Think I'm in my zone and I'm feeling like I'm on a pose. Make this on my own, I'll perfect it, drop it, then I'm ghost. I've been chasing goals, that's the only way to let them know. But lately it's been hard to be, cause I feel all these omens all around me. It's been hard to navigate. Feels like every new success they're trying to dance upon my grave. And all these snakes are getting hungry, wanna bite off my achievements. If I make it out alive, I guarantee they won't believe it. Stacking up ammo, put on the camo, don't weigh more than you can handle. Chopping the samples, betting that you'll never make it is not really much of a gamble. Setting examples, watch them all scramble. All of you new citizens out on the candle. I'm not here to take part, no, I'm here to take over.
That's
I think
right.
my-
That's right.
Did
I
he
like
say-
that confidence.
Did he say betting you'll never make it isn't much of a gamble?
I don't know.
Is that what he said? If he
Bet
did,
you'll
that's
never
hard.
Make it. Bet you'll never make it as
Betting you'll never make it isn't much of a gamble or something like that,
yeah.
which is dope. That's bar.
Samples, betting that you'll never make it is not really much of a gamble. Setting examples, watch them all scramble. All of you new citizens out on the candle. I'm not here to take part, no, I'm here to take over.
Yeah.
I think my biggest flaw is that I'm way too generous. If I meet somebody that I like, I always give and give. Turns out if you keep on doing that, then they turn venomous. The second
Yep.
you don't give them what they want, then now they're nemesis. These people talking about all their involvement in my waves. Only thing they contributed was just being in my way. Like, I don't take advice if you can't even help yourself. It's just me, my engineer, and my depleted mental health. So now they're dead to me. No, this ain't a game, this is my legacy. I cut them off and now I stand alone and I'm the better me. I cut off non-essentials like display.
Nice.
Now my mental's up in flames. Talk too much about my pain, but I don't care, it's in my veins. It's so frightening.
Yeah.
Hey, he's speaking facts, guys.
Yes, man, this is so relatable to 222. He stopped on 222. That means we're on our divine path with the universe.
Numerology. Those of you
Yeah.
that I don't know if you can hear if everybody's catching what he's saying, but he's speaking facts.
Oh my gosh.
Right now. I'm gonna take it back.
Yeah, and you cut those motherfuckers out,
That's what he was
you
saying.
become the better you, I promise.
Absolutely.
They suck all your good energy away. They're joy thieves.
Absolutely. And a lot of people look at it like, especially if it's a family member or,
Yes.
some kind of
Well,
loved
we're
one.
conditioned.
If they're, doing that to you, you know what I mean? First of all, you'll make excuses for them. You'll make excuses for yourself.
Yep.
Because even if it's because you feel like you need to because they're your family or it makes you a better person or whatever.
Yeah.
But as soon as you cut that kind of negativity
You have clarity.
out of your life, you will be on your right path and you will be the better person. You'll be the best you that you can, and that's what he's
I
talking
feel
about.
like I really believe those people are here to. This is how I get over that kind of stuff and see the bigger picture. They're here to teach you a lesson. They're here to help you find your worth in life, because the world is so conditioned and so just low on vibration right now that everybody's kind of on the same level,
Yeah.
playing field. And I mean, whether you're rich or not, everybody with their self-esteem is on the same plane level.
For sure.
And you'll see that. That's why there's so much unhappiness. No matter what your, gender, age, this, that, everybody's kind of, not able to find their happiness, and it's because of all the conditioning and the hamster wheel of life that they try to keep us on. We're not meant to be do machines.
No.
We're meant to rest. We're meant to, have fun in life,
that's-
enjoy and
yes,
love.
absolutely.
And we're not supposed to let people, walk all over us
That's right.
because they're family.
That's right.
Blood is not thicker than water. I
Preach
promise
it.
that.
Preach it.
Love is.
All right, here we go.
Maybe it was just being in my way. Like, I don't take advice if you can't even up yourself. It's just me, my engineer. I might have pleaded mental out, so now they're dead to me. No, this ain't a game, this is my legacy. I cut them off and now I stand alone and I'm the better me. I cut off 90 centrals like this plague. Now my mental's up in flames. Talk too much about my pain, but I don't care, it's in my veins. It's so frightening.
Right.
Keep them in the dark, I like to move in silence. I don't flex on social media, I've been in hiding. Yeah, I got a plot, I love my moves, perfect my timing. Yeah, I feel these omens all around me. It's been hard to navigate. Feels like every new successor trying to dance upon my grave. And all these snakes are getting hungry, wanna bite off my achievements. If I make it out alive, I guarantee they won't believe it. Stacking up ammo, put on the camo, don't weigh more than you can handle. Chopping the samples, better know you'll never make it. It's not really much of a gamble. Setting examples, watch them all scramble. All of you new stuff is not all the candle. I'm not here to take part, no, I'm here to take over.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
He's burying something that's dead.
Absolutely.
And that's symbolism.
Hey.
Like he's burying the dead parts of himself so he can move forward in life and be the best him.
That was a very artistic
Yes.
track, man, and
I love that.
I love that kind of stuff. That's why
It was a flex song with truth.
that's what got me into hip hop in the beginning anyway, when I first started doing it myself, was because it was so, or it could be, so artistic, and you could do so much with words that most people won't even catch. You know what I mean? The stuff that
Yes.
these artists are doing, with their words and their timing and their delivery and all
Their
that
emphasis.
is just
Yes.
is nuts. A lot of people don't even catch it. I love the way he stayed on theme with the
Yes.
beat. The beat matched the theme of the song with
That
like
beat
the
was
gothic,
dope.
the gothic chants and stuff in the
Yes.
background. Man, he's really good,
I
man.
love
That
this art, this cover art.
That was Josh A for the first time on our channel.
That's not going to be
guys.
the last time, I guarantee that.
Hell no, man.
We
Thank
like
you.
him.
That was another one from
Yeah.
Voltage. All right, guys. Now we're gonna do some Buried Alive with
Okay,
buried as in buried as in
Yes.
bury.
And it looks like all their songs have something to do with
Berries.
fruit. Hey, I am a fruit lover. Okay, we'll be up there, babe.
All right, let me switch this up. Let me get this one loaded up. All right. Let's see here. I have never heard of Buried Alive.
No. Hey, that's what's fun.
Strawberry Serenity. Okay, here we go. Oh, cool.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Here we go.
I'm pumped.
All right, guys. This is Fruit Puns is their thing. He says they are a happily married couple. Oh, okay.
Oh, I love that.
Cool, man.
I love the originality.
Twinsies.
Twinsies.
All right, here we go. All right, guys, this is going to be another first on our channel we've never heard of, nor have we ever featured Buried Alive. I don't know if you guys can read that. Depends on what you're watching, but it's spelled Berried. Buried Alive.
I love it.
This is Buried Alive.
Strawberry Serenity.
Strawberry Serenity.
I like that name.
I swallowed some ice cubes, they rattle inside. Float me up, but I'm the red tide. And I found a short gear, guess I'll take a long ride. Cause sometimes it feels like I've already died.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, he wants me to do the guitar playthrough.
Okay.
Let's do that. All right.
Okay.
I do remember him saying that now.
Okay.
I didn't write that down.
Wait, do the guitar playthrough, please. To see the guitar playing. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's way cooler.
Yeah.
Way cooler. All right, let's load this one up, guys.
Yeah, he digs like real life, behind the scenes type
Yeah,
of videos.
anything.
If you didn't know that about
anything
him.
that's even if it's an artist that's made a video and they do like a video of their like concerts and like like a montage of that, or in the studio videos. I love those kind. Anything behind the scenes is my thing. So, all right, you ready? Anyway, what we've heard so far,
Done.
we're about to hear some crazy guitars.
Oh, Ed's leaving.
Ed,
Good, everyone. It's already 1 a.m. here. My grandkids get up with the roosters.
I hear you, Ed.
Oh,
Thank
yes.
you so much, Ed.
Thank
we will
you.
see
Much
you on
love.
the next one. Night Wish Wednesday live this week, guys.
Yep. Oh, look at his guitar.
Oh shit.
Look at his outfit. I love all of it.
Oh, she played the bass.
I'm so not cool now. He's playing multiple.
Whoa.
Wow. This sounds like something that
Holy
would be at a
shit.
festival. It sounds like dubstep mixed in with metal. Is that like my dream come true?
That's nuts.
I fucking love this.
Look at the
I
artwork
love
on his guitar.
The guitar. I love the guitar.
I
oh
want,
my gosh.
I want that. But look at this. Look at this. Hold on.
I heard singing in the other one. So
this is an 8-string guitar. It almost like these top 2 strings are like bass strings.
okay.
You know what I mean?
Did you see that he switched to a white guitar too? And the sounds sounded different. So I don't know
No.
if he plays 2 different guitars to make the
No.
whole song together.
I seen the other person is woman.
he switched to a white one.
he switched to a white one, didn't there? How the F did I miss that?
What? See?
Oh, he did switch to a white one right there.
Yeah. I think he's
Oh.
making different sounds
Yeah,
with each
yeah,
one.
absolutely. He's probably got them both tuned different and that sort of thing. Oh, wow, that's epic.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's
Yeah.
cool. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. How's he doing that?
Ooh.
How the fuck is he doing that?
I don't know.
Literally, how is he doing that?
I know, that's what I'm
I
saying.
wanna
It
know how
sounds
he's
like
doing that.
it sounds like dubstep music mixed in with metal. And I love the vibe of what's happening here.
How the hell is he doing that? I've never heard anything like that.
No.
I love that guitar though, whatever it
too.
is. I don't even know if it's a guitar. That thing's like a mutation.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
That's what I was thinking. It's like
It looks like a
voodoo.
guitar and a bass had sex
Mm-hmm.
at Ozzy Osbourne's house. You know what I mean? And then they went and gave birth at like, Slayer's crib.
Yeah.
Or maybe even at the Sons of Anarchy.
Slayer's dungeon.
The Sons of Anarchy's clubhouse. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
And that's what happened, that guitar.
Got passed around. Damn. Yeah. Woohoo.
I'm never playing the guitar again. I quit.
His hand fingers were
I
going
officially
so
quit.
fast.
I
I
quit.
didn't even know which hand to watch. Like,
That's unattainable.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guarantee he has no soul.
That
He
was
sold it. He
yeah,
sold it.
Yep.
Sold it.
I was about to say it's a God-given talent.
No, he sold that shit. There's no way. God didn't give him that. God didn't give him that. God, she's good
getting
too.
it. Yes.
That's nuts, man.
There's some grind bass.
Damn!
Yeah. I don't even know what's happening.
Holy shit.
I'm officially buried alive. And I just spit myself. They've got me drooling over here. I'm officially buried alive now.
Holy shit, dude.
Wow.
That was crazy.
Yes, thank you so
That's probably
much.
I don't know
for
if I've
that
seen
one.
anybody better on the guitar than that.
Yeah.
Like, that's nuts.
He had that one string that sounded like a drum almost, like a
Well, the
like
way
a
he was-
kicker, like a
the
thing
way
that you put your
they,
foot on.
They had a drum machine going too
Yeah.
in the background, but
Oof.
what he was doing with that guitar
Yes,
was
he was
stupid.
making non-guitar sounds.
I don't know what he was doing. I honestly don't.
Mind melt.
I don't think it was legal.
Yeah.
I don't think it was legal. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Wow. I told you.
Yeah, you did. You
You
told
told
me.
us so, yeah.
Hey, man, I think that's beyond that.
Yeah.
That's beyond some Les
Oh,
Claypool,
wow.
Jimi Hendrix, all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
they could all have a groupie and still probably wouldn't
Yeah.
achieve that. That's nuts, man. That was some cool shit right there.
Yes.
We've
Like
got
you
another
said,
one.
Would you say grunge? Oh, I love some grunge.
Uh-huh. Absolutely. Okay, guys. Let
It
me,
makes my grunge heart happy.
Okay, so we've got another. Let me get this one going real quick. That was crazy.
That was good.
I like that a
Yes.
lot.
You can just keep the buried alive on
Yeah.
there. What's this one? Grape something?
This one is Grape Digger.
Good one. I'm loving it. I knew that they had to be crazy original with this name, the name and the names of the songs.
My
Play thought.
my fingers are scared of his. That's what's going on. I watched
You can't type now.
I watched it, and now my fingers
not.
refuse to do what I want them to. They're like, "Fuck you! I'm not doing it no more."
Look, blood orange. Ooh. I can't wait to.
Okay,
hear
so
more.
you're wanting the
playthrough.
guitar playthrough of this one too,
Yeah.
correct? Please, because I hope you do,
Yes.
because that's what I want to see.
A new tucking breed.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna load that one up because I think I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that's what he played. I didn't write the guitar playthrough down for some reason. I don't know why I did that. All right, here we go. All right, guys.
Unmute this. Yep.
We are going to, yes, he says, the guitar playthrough. All right, guys, here we go. We're in for a treat. If it's anything like that, This is another Buried Alive
Grape Digger guitar playthrough.
guitar playthrough. That's nuts. I like their animations
Yes.
too. You know what I mean?
So original. Barry Boss.
Wow.
Yeah.
The fuck is he doing? It's like they've cut. It's almost like it's not real. You know what I mean?
It's real.
Like I know it's real, but it's almost like they're like
Yeah.
like a DJ's doing it. It's like he's literally making electronic music
Yes.
with his guitar. It's
Yes.
like
That's what I was trying to say earlier.
electronic-
I said dubstep, but I meant
it's
electronic.
like electronic thrash.
Yeah,
electric
that's what I meant.
thrash,
I
you
said
know
I
what I
said
mean?
dubstep with metal, but I like electronic thrash. That's dope. I like the high pitch with the low beat. Bobby Bananas, Charles Cherry, Jimmy Jack Fruitini, Kaylee Kiwiski. Oh, poor banana.
Is that a banana zombie?
Bobby Bananas. Nashy pear.
Wow.
Nectar, nectar. Oh.
It looks unreal how fast his hands
Yes,
moving.
it's hurting my mind.
You know what I mean? It looks unreal.
I'm
I
not-
can't tell
Mhm.
if he's using a special kind of pick that helps him achieve that kind of sound. I know obviously he's got it running through pedals. I know
Yeah.
that. But I don't like the way he's doing that with the finger taps and the hammer-ons, but he's also
Yeah.
using the pick right here.
Yes, and he uses different
And
motions than you
well, that's what I mean.
ever
He's
see.
like sliding it at the same time.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's nuts what
He's
he's
like going
doing.
in between the strings too. Like
Very
it's weird.
Very original. You know what I
Yes,
mean? But
yes.
very original.
How do you come up with this?
He's got a kill switch right here. This right here, this button right here that he's pushing with his finger.
Yeah.
That's where he's getting that pop sound from that. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
But still, that's just another thing he's got to multitask
Oh,
with.
that's
Holy
fucking
F.
cool.
Like, this is a cool guitar.
Wow. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. He had a bandana tied around his
Yeah,
shit
I
too.
seen it too in the beginning.
That
I
was
wonder if they
fucking
get
cool.
I wonder if they get requests from like bigger like companies, bigger artists for them to do their music on songs.
Oh man,
because that is so fucking original and dope.
That was really cool, man.
Oh my gosh!
Hey, thank you
I
for
could
showing
see
us that,
them
man.
Playing at a festival.
Yeah, thank you for showing us that,
Yes,
Voltage. That
thank
was
you.
That was stupid cool.
Yes.
Stupid cool. All right, guys, let me switch back. Gwen, what's up? I think that's the name, right?
Yep.
Gwenum. What's up? That is awesome. Hey, we are going to jump in. I'm going to do Peggy's request next. We've got one more super chat, but I'm going to do Peggy's because she's been rocking with us this whole stream.
Yes.
And we love that. That is
Yes.
awesome. So let's go ahead and let's get this one loaded up, and then we'll have one more, guys.
We have this person still.
I know we're
Okay.
gonna do Peggy's, and then we've got one more after that.
Yeah, I think it was like Xenon or something like that that
so let's
requested
see.
it. I hope they came back after. I don't know if they did it after or before you push the button. Kennedy Center. Yep. I think we've got a little one coming down the stairs.
He's all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that it? Yep.
Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, we'll do. I guess this one. We'll do this.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would
Yeah.
say.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, it's CBS. I hope they don't block this whole video. Wait.
They shouldn't.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
I don't know. Remember they blocked us that last
Was
time?
it CBS that did it?
Or it was ABC.
Was it ABC?
Tit for tat.
Let me see. Let me go
Yeah,
back real quick. and
okay.
See if there's a difference.
Don Jack. We could probably do that one.
This is on.
Oh, okay. It's a different person. Okay, they just recorded it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's not on.
It's not on CBS.
CBS's like channel or anything. So.
I just hope they don't still block it because.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Okay.
All right, guys. We've done.
America's Got Talent.
Yeah, an America's Got Talent one before that was requested.
They blocked it
And
during the live.
They literally shut the stream down on us.
Yeah.
So if something happens and they do something like that on this one, we will start it back up and we'll move on from there. But just a forewarning.
Yep.
This was looks like it was held on CBS. I don't think it'll matter, but we will find out
Okay.
real soon here.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and bring this up. All right, guys.
Gerard said we almost at Tom.
We almost at Tom. Hey, if the Hangover Gang's still in here at the very end, we'll throw up another Tom to end it with. Yep. We did some Tom at the beginning of the stream, and then we took some requests. And like I said before, we will if we got some Hangover Gang in here, we'll definitely end with some Tom.
Yeah.
All right. We've got a couple. We got this song, and then one more request, and then we're at it.
Yep.
So, all right, guys, let me switch up here.
Here with you. It's a good night. Isn't
All
it?
right.
It is.
All right, guys, this one was a request from Peggy.
Peggy.
And
Been in the stream all night long.
been kicking it with us all night.
Yes.
This is a cover of Stairway to Heaven
Heart.
by Heart.
Yep. At the Kennedy Center.
Ladies and gentlemen, the son of John Bonham, Jason Bonham.
Do you know who Heart is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Heart, Ann and Nancy Wilson.
Yeah.
There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to hell.
Yeah.
When she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed, with a word she can get what she came for.
Wow.
And she's buying a stairway to heaven.
That's
There's a
good.
sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure. 'Cause you know sometimes words have two meanings. In the tree by the brook, there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are misgiven. Makes me wonder. There's a feeling I get when I look to the west, and my spirit is crying for leaving.
Wow, the way they've got that
beautiful.
orchestra behind them, you know, that
Yes.
string or the string section.
Yes.
Holy crap!
Yes,
man.
I love. some
Her
good
voice
strings.
is good, right? I mean, it's not that it's ever really been bad. You know what I mean?
I don't think I know who
You've
Heart
heard,
is.
you've probably heard some
Oh,
of their
okay.
songs. They're from way back, like
Gotcha.
80s. I think they came out in 80s, maybe even
Okay.
before that. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
sure.
probably have. I'm bad with names.
In my thoughts, I see rings of smoke through the trees, and the voices of those who stand looking.
Oh wow! And you've got a choir.
Love it.
Your head is humming because you don't. Your heart is calling to join me.
I like that drum set.
Yeah.
Badass.
Beautiful.
Barack Obama.
Yep. And the misses. Bet that's taking them back.
Wow.
He's getting it.
I hear that crowd. I love that with that choir back
I
there.
do too.
Wow. Yes.
Yeah.
And she's buying a stairway to heaven.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Hell yeah. That was a good cover.
So much talent on that stage.
Yeah.
Yay!
Wow, man, that was cool.
Wow,
that was a very good cover.
That
They did a
was.
great job of that.
That was.
I love seeing the emotion from them. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
yes.
That's, I mean, a lifetime of, I mean, that's what artists do. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They put so much into their music. That's why we don't hate on this channel about
No.
anything. You know, even if it's something that we don't care for in our personal taste. There's
We
no,
know it means something to that artist,
it
and it
means
means
something to
to
somebody,
the fans.
and to try to tear it down would
Yes.
just be, it's just, you know, that's a dick move regardless.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If it's not your cup of tea, don't drink it, move on. You know what I mean?
That'd be like being a joy thief, and we don't like those.
Absolutely. Hell yeah. Thank you, Peggy, for that
Yes,
request.
thank you.
Hell yeah. Okay, guys, we've got one more super chat request,
Yeah.
and I'm going to do my best to
Yep.
figure this one out here. Let's see here. This is okay.
Can you read my writing? I didn't have anything hard to write with
All right,
on,
it says,
so here you go. I'll read it to you, or I'll.
well, here.
Oh, gosh, I don't know if I can.
Here, let me see it.
SUFJAN, Stevens. Yep. And it is no shade in the shadow of the
I got it
cross.
right here.
Okay. And this is from C9. And he said he was here, and it's been a good night.
Oh, awesome.
Yes.
All right, so this is the last super chat request of the night,
Yep. And then we're doing it town.
and then we're gonna end the stream with another
Oh, it's 222 again.
I know, right?
Y'all,
That's awesome.
Yeah, we're rocking with y'all. We're on
gonna-
our divine path with
Let
y'all.
me see. Let me make sure this is the right one. Hey, Sinan, did you want the official audio? I'm sorry, I'm blowing on the mic here. Did you
Oh,
want
that was me.
the official audio or the live in Edinburgh?
Or do you have
could
a
I
preference?
could I put one up that's got the lyrics on it? Would that be cool? Heart was known for Zepp covers. Ah, I
Okay.
gotcha.
Makes sense.
Battle Forevermore is classic. That's cool. We're gonna have to check that out. Peggy says, "I rock with you too." We rock
We
with you,
rock
Peggy.
with you. Yes.
Yes, like I said, guys. But while we're waiting on Sinan to answer which one he wants us to put up, or he. Hey,
Oh.
thank you for becoming a member. That is
Is that
awesome.
our first member?
That is awesome. Welcome to Throwback Thursday. Hey,
Okay.
guys, speaking of Throwback Thursday, while
Yeah.
we're on it, we are starting in May our Throwback Thursday lives. And now what
Yes.
this does, all right, it's a good time to do it since we got Michael in here as
We
a
won't be
member.
able to do it this week because we'll be gone for Mother's Day.
Yeah, I said in May, but it
Yep.
won't be this one. We're actually
the
this
next
week
one.
we're doing Nightwish Wednesday live
Yep.
because we're going to be leaving Wednesday afternoon. So Nightwish Wednesday live will start around noon Central Time. We're going to do that for a stream for about an hour playing some Nightwish,
Yep.
and then we'll be gone until Sunday. So the following week, we are starting our Throwback Thursdays, and what we do on Throwback Thursdays is we have a member section on our YouTube channel, and we have a member section on our Patreon. And it doesn't matter what tier you pick. You can pick the lowest, whatever you want.
Yep.
What that does is that allows you to, one, get perks and become a member of the channel. You'll get custom
Shout out.
emojis, custom badges. We'll put you in a shout out as a shout out in all of our videos as a real MVP, but it will also allow you to put your pick for a throwback song.
Genre.
Depending on how we're doing it, I'll let her
Yeah.
explain it. And as far as that goes, but what you get is you get to get on the wheel. We'll spin a wheel
Yep.
every stream, and we'll do multiple of them.
Yep.
We won't just do one throwback, but we do multiple.
Yep.
And whatever it lands on from those members is what gets played. And
Yep.
once yours is played, it will be taken off the wheel, and then the following Thursday you'll be able to add a new one on there.
Yep.
So it's pretty cool.
Yes, how this is going to work, we're going to have two different wheels. One wheel is going to have different decades, and the other wheel is going to have different genres. So if you guys have like a specific genre or like one that we hadn't heard of, like the nerdcore or whatever, let us know. If you're participating, obviously, in the Throwback Thursday.
Yeah.
Because we'd love to throw all genres on there, and we'll have
And
all
we'll
decades.
do that sometimes too.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
where
we'll
it's just
change it
all-
up each week too, and put different things on the wheel, or maybe a specific year to make it even more, interesting.
Absolutely.
And what the two, we land on and combined, y'all get to pick something in those categories.
Yes.
And then that gets put on the wheel, and that's our Throwback Thursday. So that really makes us, really open our mind and, really get out there and, explore all
Absolutely.
different kinds of stuff together.
Absolutely. So thank you so much, Michael, for becoming a member. That is awesome.
Oh, he said, have a good Mother's Day.
And
Thank you so much.
What we'll do is and this, like she said, this will start not this coming week, but the next week. What we'll do is we'll send them, make a post on YouTube for the YouTube members,
Yep.
and make a post on Patreon for the Patreon members.
Yep.
And it'll be a members only post, and that will be for you to post your throwback pick, and we'll have the details on those posts of what the genre is, or how we're doing the game that week.
It'll be days before the Thursday, so we have time to make the wheel.
Yes, we'll
and you get
post
your
it
pick
on
in.
probably Sunday, Monday,
Yeah.
that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So as long as you get yours in by Wednesday of that week,
Yep.
it'll be on that following wheel. So just keep
We're
your eyes
pumped.
out for the members only post in our community section on YouTube and on our Patreon. So, all right, guys. So Sinan says we can do the lyrics. That's awesome. We're going to do the lyric video. So let's.
Peggy said, "Happy Mother's Day, Britt. I am a mother, grandmother, and great grandmother." Believe it or not,
So did
I am
Michael
a mother.
said, have a good Mother's Day
Yes,
too.
I
Oh,
said
okay,
thank you.
good deal. Yeah.
I am a mother, and I'm a glammy, so a
Yes.
grandmother. Yeah,
Believe it or not, we've got
Two
we've got
babies.
2 little grandbabies.
and they are precious.
They are monsters.
And now we understand the whole grandparent thing because they're precious monsters.
Yes, they're very precious. Very, very. All right, guys, let's do this. This is going to be the last Super Chat request of the night, and then we're going to end it with some hog. All right, this is, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm thinking Suan or Sujan
Yeah,
Stevens.
maybe. No shade in the shadow of the cross.
All right, here we go.
Now that I fell into your arms, my only lover, give out to give in. I search for the capsule I lost.
Wow, that's deep.
Pretty.
Drag me to hell in the valley of the dead. Like my mother, give wings to a stone. It's only the shadow of a cross.
Oh, wow.
Pretty.
That's so beautiful.
I slept on my back in the shade of the meadow lark. Like a champion, get drunk to get laid. I take one more hit when you depart.
Wow.
Yeah.
The lyrics are good.
Yeah, they're deep.
I'll drive that stake through the center of my heart. Lonely vampire inhaling its fire. I'm chasing the dragon too far.
Wow.
Ooh,
That's
some
deep,
good.
guys.
Yes.
So, those
Very
are-
mysterious.
That's what I was going to say.
lyrics.
Young Sky, hey, we've got the requests are closed for this stream. We're actually on our very last one right now, but normally you read the description. It'll tell you guys how to do the requests. Our next live stream is going to be Wednesday afternoon. We're doing a Nightwish live stream, a Nightwish only.
Yep.
The following after that will be the next week because we're going to be
After
going.
Mother's Day.
Yes, we're going
Yeah.
to be going out of town. But yeah, you just missed it. We've got one more after this. We're going to end the stream
With a
with
Tom.
another Tom McDonald track. So, but like I was getting ready to say on this, a lot of people, I don't know if you know, but when they say they're chasing the dragon, that is a metaphor or a however however you would say an analogy for chasing a high.
Yep.
The people that have addiction problems or substance abuse problems. Sorry, I can't even talk. That's how they talk about that.
Yep.
And the way that they're speaking, I mean, the lyrics are so deep in this song.
So deep. And they can be interpreted in so many different
Insane,
ways.
yeah, a bunch of different ways.
That's what we love about music in general.
Which is why we do the
Yes.
lyric of the day. Like those of you that haven't checked out our channel, if you're here just watching the live stream, and most of our videos, we don't just do reactions and then that's that. We put out 20, 30, 40-minute videos because we like to dive into the lyrics
We
and
really like to break down the art.
interpret it, and we'll pick out our bar of the day if it's hip hop or lyric of the day if it's something like that.
Yep.
And we like to sit and talk about it because people can interpret lyrics
So differently.
in different ways,
Yes.
and we're not.
It helps us get to know each other.
We like to hear other people that know the artist, say,
Yes.
Maybe what they think the artist was trying to
Right.
portray themselves. Or we like to do what we like to do is speak on how we interpret it ourselves and
Yes.
how we relate to it. So
Yes.
that's what's fun about music, and that's
Yes.
what's fun about what we do on this channel. We get a lot of hate for how
Talking
long
too
our
much.
videos are and how much we talk, but we consider ourselves more of a commentary channel anyway.
Well, that's what the beauty of
And-
YouTube is, and I say this all the time, is we're content creators.
Yeah.
We're creating our own art, our own content.
Yes.
And it's a personal preference thing, just like music, just like, art you look at when you go to a museum. People need to understand that their opinions aren't facts and that they can't change people and always get what they want.
Yeah.
If you like something, you like it. If you don't want it. It's that simple.
Absolutely.
Only vampire inhaling his fire. I'm chasing the dragon too far. There's blood on that blade. Fuck me, I'm falling apart.
That's deep, man.
My assassin, like Casper the Ghost. There's no shade in the shadow of the cross.
Wow.
Okay.
Holy crap, that's deep. Wow.
Wow.
That
Thank you
was
so
deep.
much.
That was unexpected. I did not expect that.
I wonder what kind of genre that would fit into.
That was
Not that
almost
always
folk.
matters,
It
but
was almost like a
But I
folk.
do like to know terminology, so I know how to speak about things properly because I
Yeah.
didn't take music and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
just to be able to speak better on the channel, so people can understand what the hell I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Thank you so much for that request, Sinan. That was awesome. That's like we've said it 100 times on this stream and probably 100 times in the future. That's what we love about doing this with you guys is
Yes.
we get to hear stuff like that and then stuff like Buried Alive. And
Well, just
you
the
know what I mean?
exploration on top of the connectivity that we get to do.
Yeah.
It's so fun. I've always read that people that bring new music into your life are they're necessary because music is so universal and it really brings people together, and music can really change your whole mood. It can change your vibe, and it is fun. It's entertaining. It's something that can take us out of the mundane life and put us into a different world for a moment.
Yeah, I agree with you, Peggy. I would say, it was
That's what
sounded
I was
like folk.
thinking.
It
I was
sounded like
thinking folk,
So,
yeah.
yeah. All right, guys, we're going to end the stream with another Tom MacDonald track.
Peggy said, I don't chase highs, just love for family and loved ones. Love is the greatest high.
Love is the
we
only
always
high.
say that.
It really
yes.
is. I mean, don't
I
get-
always say, love the life you live the life you love.
Yes.
Be like, that is literally the bigger picture.
I always say, I love this shit.
Yeah, that too.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Hers is better. but
Yeah.
hey.
Well, I usually say I effing love this shit, but
All right, let's see. I think we're gonna stick with is it Sufjan?
Indie
folk.
folk.
There you
Okay,
go.
that makes sense.
Perfect. Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
That was awesome. All right, so
I love independent anything, because they're usually some of the most original. I'm not saying the mainstream's not, because there's been some awesome mainstream people that just make it, and they have the God-given talent that makes it happen. And like I said, art is art. We respect everybody for their talents and what makes them happy and what makes them feel alive. But I love indie. Like I love supporting indie makeup brands. Obviously, you guys know I love my makeup. And I used to just buy mainstream, and it was so expensive too. And it would just be the same stuff over and over again. And indie brands, it's really opened my eyes. They put their love and heart and art into their makeup palettes, their eyeshadow palettes. It's amazing. Like, it's made me want to create one now.
All right. I think, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to stay on the trend that we started with. We started with the Tom MacDonald diss, where, what was it called, where he dissed himself, the one we started with.
I'm corny.
I'm corny.
Yep.
We started with I'm corny. I think we're going to end the stream with Tom MacDonald Sellout,
Okay, that sounds good.
which we've never heard either of these. So these are both first-time listens for us. We're huge Tom MacDonald fans, but we have a lot of his catalog that we haven't heard yet that we've been saving specifically for this community and the Hog family.
Yes,
So
Hangover Gang.
that's right, guys. So if you're,
Peggy said, does indie mean independent?
yes, it does mean independent. So if you're part of the Hog family, or if you want to support Tom MacDonald, let's get some Hog in the chat.
Yes, hashtag hog.
All right, let me get this set up.
I'm pumped. I'm always pumped for Tom.
I know, I love me some Tom.
Tom pumps me up.
All right, guys, this is going to be the last one of the night, and this is Tom MacDonald.
Sellout.
I'm sick of hearing that I changed up. Everybody wanna keep me chained up. Check it, this a race. If I'm running and you walking, I can't wait up. Straight up, I feel like I'm the same as when I came up. Still a record label, still a manager. Still do it all with my girl from my home. Yeah,
I love that. I know I stopped.
love that
I know
behind the scenes.
I know I stopped it.
Put
real-
the caption on for me too.
I know I stopped it real soon. People hate it when I do that.
that's in French.
But I have to.
Just turn it off. It's fine.
Why in the hell is it in French?
I don't know.
Oui. I think we can get it.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
But I know people hate on me for stopping it so soon, but I mean, I could literally stop a Tom MacDonald track bar for bar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why he is hated so much.
Yeah.
And it's because he's so good.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
People.
He says the stuff that people don't want to say.
Absolutely.
But they might think,
And
or they might be blind to.
I love how he has done it all by himself. I don't want to say all by himself because he has had Nova and his team, you know what I mean? But as far as he's done it independent, you know what I
Yes.
mean? And there's a lot
Him
of
and Nova.
there's a lot of independent artists out there, but to do it with the quality and the level that he does it
Dog hair.
says
Sorry.
something big. You know what I
Yes.
mean? You got like that? Does that taste good?
Yeah,
That
dog hair.
tastes good?
And my lipstick.
Yes.
That's the
And-
dog life.
Well,
Robbie.
I love the respect and the love that he shows his woman because I'm all
Oh, I
about
love it.
I'm all about love. I cherish
Yes.
my woman. I worship my woman. She is amazing.
Yes.
And I feel the same vibe from Tom. So
Yes, I love seeing it. I love love.
still a record label, still a manager. Still do it all with my girl from my home. Yeah, I bought some Gucci, but I hardly even wear it. I was stoked that after 30 years I finally wasn't broke. And I don't like that stuff,
Right.
the vibe ain't tough. I should go and soak the clothes in gasoline and light that up. All these stupid little rappers popping Xanax, bad examples for our children. I will never write that, bruh. I'm the same man, living like I used to. Do it for my fans, getting famous off of YouTube. Hope they understand I'm only human. Didn't know that making music would be so confusing. No excuses, that's the truth too. I will always be the person who I used to be. I ain't wearing diamonds, I ain't lying about my jewelry. Every chain is fake and all that Gucci isn't new to me. I bought it secondhand so I look cool on your computer screens. I'm tired.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey,
okay.
you know what?
There's nothing wrong with second hand, third hand, fourth hand.
There isn't. You
I
know
love
what
a good
mean?
sale. I
And
love a good bargain.
I'll tell you, there's nothing wrong with Gucci
No.
if you want
If you like the shit,
if you want to wear it because you like it and you
Just-
want to wear it. Don't
yes.
buy it and wear it because you
Yes.
think that wearing Gucci gives you some sort of status.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's
Yes.
where the sellout comes in.
Yes.
That's where that terminology comes in. How he said it, he was happy that he could afford it, so he just
Yes.
wanted to
That's
buy
why I
it
clapped.
because he could afford it.
Yes. And
what-
that's okay.
Absolutely,
go
it
and
is.
splurge.
You know what? Go
You deserve that.
buy it just to burn it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Exactly.
Seriously.
Make a point out of it, just like you always do.
But it doesn't matter what you do with your that's the line that people can't seem to stay on one side of. they're artists.
Yep.
And yes, they are in the public eye,
Yep.
and we do get
Their
attached.
artistry is, though.
We do get attached to them, and we feel like we know them and we're a part of them.
Yes.
But they're
They
still
deserve
people,
privacy.
and they deserve to be able to do what they want without getting ridiculed. From everybody and everything.
And one of the other songs talked about cancel culture. I think it might have been him. I'm not sure, but. This cancel culture is dangerous because it's showing humans that we can't be human and make mistakes. And I mean, it might not even necessarily be a mistake in that person's eye, but just because one side or the other, has the numbers and think that, it could cancel somebody. You know what I mean? And that's scary.
That's messed
up.
up.
Because that guy was right. Oh, it was the Josh A that said it.
Yeah.
He was saying that, he's scared to even be himself on his album because he feels like it's a threat. Like that, he could get canceled because authenticity is actually ridiculed.
Yeah.
People always say that, be real, be you, don't be fake, blah, blah, blah. But they're usually hypocrites that are living the fakest lives.
And that's what he likes to talk about, how people will, judge people for this and judge people for that.
And they never look at themselves.
Label you a sellout for this and that. And I like how Tom, he stated in Corny how he gets, he has face tattoos and long, hair and braids and he wears, his grill and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so people automatically label him, or try to throw him in the category of a mumble rapper because some people that do that style of music look like that.
Yeah.
And the fact, one of the reasons why I like Tom so much is because he breaks that mold.
Yep.
Because he is a talented artist. He's a talented rapper. He's
got
good.
substance.
He's good at what he does. He has substance, but he still embraces the way he wants to look.
Yes,
You know
and
what
the
I
way
mean?
he wants to live and make his music, and even if, he even talks about it, I'm gonna get canceled for this.
Yeah.
But I think that for some reason, he was sent, by the universe to do something to bring attention to this cancel culture and to kind of break that mold and show that you can be your authentic self and talk about this shit and not get canceled.
Yes,
because he's one of
absolutely.
the only ones that doesn't.
Absolutely. I know, right?
Yeah.
I don't think he could at this point.
You could be so confusing, no excuses, that's the truth too. I will always be the person who I used to be. I ain't wearing diamonds, I ain't lying about my jewelry. Every chain is fake and all that Gucci isn't new to me. I bought it secondhand so I look cool on your computer screens. I'm tired of being analyzed by fans like they're scientists and criticized for every single rhyme I spit. If you really think I changed, go ask my sister about her wedding dress, my dad about Nepal, or my mom about her appliances.
They say I sold out, love me born. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad, gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything
Look, I get it, all the criticism verified. Spent some years together, now we're going through a scary time. Trust me, if I witness my hero been acting different and seemed like he might be switching, I'd be tripping, I'd be terrified. But picture this, roaches climbing out the cupboards. I was living in the ghetto, borrowed money from my mother. I just had a mental breakdown, my girlfriend in the struggle. Then I blew up overnight and we recovered. We went to Gucci and Louis, moved out the hood to a safe house. Started doing things that we dreamed when we laid down. Now everybody's saying that I changed and they hate loud. I was trying to show my girl like, hey babe, we okay now.
That's right.
Hey, man.
That's fucking right. And don't give a fuck about what they say.
Absolutely, man.
You do you, and you have the numbers, and not just mainstream numbers. You still have the Hangover Game, the Hog family, one of the biggest communities and one of the most versatile too.
Yeah.
Of all ages, of all
Absolutely.
genders. We talk about this all the time. Tom has brought people to hip hop that wouldn't have usually listened to hip hop.
Absolutely.
And I think that's amazing.
Absolutely.
So who cares about those people that want to sit there and say, oh, you did this or you did that because they want to keep you in a box?
Yeah.
We're supposed to evolve. We're supposed to change.
It makes me feel good. That's the difference, I guess that there's a lot of people, we're not like that. So we can't really relate to that kind of mind frame, but it makes me feel good to see that he is financially
good.
stable, that
Yes.
he's doing good. Just like,
do your thing,
just
bro.
like we get, just like we feel good for, Flawzilla's channel, because he hit his 100,000 mark and got his plaque. That's fucking amazing.
That gives me goosebumps. Happy.
I don't see how people can have that envy hate where they're just like, oh, I wanted that, he shouldn't have that success, I should, or whatever. That is awesome that he is able to do something that he loves and he's really good at and support himself and his whole family doing it.
If you can be happy for these people and, focus on your goals while you're happy for them.
Yeah.
And not, bringing negativity into their life or into yours, because that's what happens with jealousy and envy.
Yeah.
And you're focused too much on another instead of your own. And it's a projection.
Hell yeah.
So you need to look within and realize what's going on and change those things and be accountable so you can find your own happiness.
Absolutely.
House started doing things that we dream when we laid down. Now everybody's saying that I changed and they hate loud. I was trying to show my girl like, hey babe, we okay now. Still throw a brick through the window of the lobby of any record label who trying to stop me. Still be the voice of every single lonely person with a story they can't tell because they never had nobody. Still the system and pharma and every whack politician and every triggered millennial too offended to listen. I got caught up in trying to show all the haters I did it, and I forgot that being Thomas was the promise I'd given. I understand why everybody lately saying I changed, but I get bored.
That being Thomas was the promise I give him.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like he's admitting that
Yes.
he made him. He got out of his own character.
Yeah,
because,
his zone.
Yes,
yeah.
because he
got caught up in the hype, which is okay. Like
that's
I said,
all right, man.
we're human. We are meant to evolve and change, and sometimes you have to go through the wrong things to find the right path. And you have to sometimes, be with the wrong people to find the right people. You get what I'm saying?
The haters I did it, and I forgot that being Thomas was the promise I'd given. I understand why everybody lately saying I changed, but I get bored of everything that stays exactly the same. I promise that I'll burn it down with fuel and flames before I lose myself and become all the things that I hate.
They say I sold out, love me born. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad, gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I am. I learned from my mistakes. I grew up and I changed, but I swear I'm still the same. I fell along the way, took more than I could take, but I turned out okay. Yeah. They say I sold out, love me born. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad, gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I ever. They say I sold out, love me poor. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad, gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I am.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Never disappoints, man. That was
Never.
Tom McDonald.
Yes.
Sellout,
And
which
literally-
he is anything but.
No, and it literally, anytime we're making like a deep point, he will literally say the same exact thing, just
Right
in his
after that.
own way. Yes, right after it. It happens every time.
Right after that.
It's so weird. It's like we're on the same synchronicity here, same
Right
wavelength.
after. Hell yeah.
And did you see his shirt? It was a Gucci shirt. He crossed out the Gucci and put Hangover Gang instead of Gucci
Oh
Gang.
yeah, I did. That
Yeah,
was
I love that.
That was awesome, guys. That was
Yes.
gonna be the last one that we do tonight. Hey Jay, what's up, man? We're glad you're here.
Yes.
You showed up right towards the end. We've got the request closed for the night. We had a huge stream.
Yeah.
We're going to be back with our next request stream, not
Not Mother's Day weekend, but the weekend after.
Mother's Day weekend, but the next weekend. We're going to be gone all this next weekend. Our next live stream will be a Nightwish only live stream, and that's going to be Wednesday afternoon.
Yep.
And
Right before we leave.
Yes, other than that, we're getting back on the schedule to where we'll have 1 to 2 live streams a week. One of them will be a Throwback Thursday, and the other will be kind of like this one was
And
tonight.
multiple videos a week, too.
Absolutely. And don't forget about our videos. We love doing the videos because, like we said, we get to
It's a different vibe.
dive into the lyrics, and we get to discuss them with you guys. We love going into the comments and reading your guys'
Yes.
bar of the day and all of that stuff.
We love the
So-
lives equally. You can't really pick one or the other. We love doing both.
Absolutely,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely. So,
Yay.
guys, before we get out of here,
Mm-hmm.
we want to let each and every one of you know how loved you are in this world.
And you are beautiful and you're important. Get out and do something that's all about you today, not about what society tells you to be or the haters or who the fuck ever. Get out and be you, because being you is beautiful.
That's right, guys. We like to try to push as much positivity as we can on this channel. The world
There's enough negativity.
The world is full of hate as it is. What we like to try to tell everybody to do is do one good thing for yourself and one good thing for somebody else every day. Whether it's just smile at somebody, whether it's give them a hug, hold the door for them.
High five.
Smile at yourself. Give yourself a hug. Do something that you love each and every single day. And the more you can do that, the more positivity you're going to generate in your life. And before you know it, you're going to be living a positive life.
It's the law of attraction. It's facts.
It really is,
not
guys.
Opinions.
That's facts. Hey, man, we thank you guys for an amazing stream.
y'all.
We love each and every one of you. We will be right back here with a video, not a live stream, but a video tomorrow. I can guarantee you in that video, her and I are going to be just as
real. Peace, guys.
Later, guys.
And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that I'm not going to talk to before then.
Absolutely.
Love you all. You're amazing.
Absolutely. We will see you guys.
Mwah.
Now would be a sucker if I tripped off what you bought to take away from hustling. Ain't got time to sit in pocket watch a motherfucker. Ain't got time to spend counting someone else's money. If I care about what you thought, then I would be a sucker. If I tripped off what you bought to take away from hustling. Ain't got time to sit in pocket watch a motherfucker. Ain't got time to spend counting someone else's money. I ain't one of them, I ain't one of them. I'm trying to get the meals, trying to get the meals. I can't wait to get my money right, motherfucker. And they can watch me spin, they can watch me spin. I admit, I don't care about your flexing. Don't give a shit that you got bottles in your section. I admit, I don't care about your price tag. Don't give a shit that a surgeon gave her nice ass. Can't wait to get rich on these bitches. Can't wait to get rich on these hoes. Can't wait till me and my chick can be on some fly shit in a brand new route. Cooking in a brand new stove. In a brand new route. In a brand new kitchen. In a brand new home. While them same old bums and the same old clubs and the same old clothes. Then he gets some brand new goals. With some brand new souls. Probably cause the old one sold. While I'm living with a brand new glow. That's cause I'm never pocket watch. Rather watch my pockets grow. If I care about what you thought, then I would be a sucker. If I tripped off what you bought to take away from hustling. Ain't